play live.
Oh, I need to get my ice pack. Now that we're all ready, let me disappear.
You were so ADHD.
Y'all were making me laugh too loud.
Out of here.
Screw you guys. I'm going to get a dice pack.
Are you guys hearing echo?
I am.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, not an echo. Well, it sounds like we're in a cave, but it's.
It might be Prankster's headphones. They might be near his microphone.
No, the echo I was hearing was from Sirenscape.
Oh.
Although I think I just heard myself a little bit.
Yeah, I saw his thing light up.
Gotcha. Okay.
sound check.
Yep. Check.
Sound check. That's how I do it. Yell into the microphone.
All
He was
right.
just talking about he was just bragging about how sensitive his mic is. And here it is.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I've got Sanskrit like cranked the F up on my end.
Mm-hmm. I can definitely hear it.
I
If
just like loud
someone
music.
would like to pop in just to make sure that they can hear everything okay.
Yep, I can hear everything on Sirenscape, okay?
Well, I mean on the stream.
Oh.
So yeah, I can't. There you are.
Everything.
Hey, you know
sounds
what?
good to
It
me.
would have been okay if we'd have shown Rogue grabbing some ass because it's intended for mature audiences. You got that little disclaimer.
Now it's
You muted,
recorded.
Rogue.
No, it's on the stream.
Oh. It's okay. No one watches these things anyway, right?
Well, we've currently got 7 viewers.
Oh.
And 5 of them
I
are
was-
us.
Yeah, I was like, I'm one, and I know
Fair.
Minnie and Bees Minnie and
I'm in there.
People
Yeah.
definitely tune in. You know,
Oh yeah, we do occasionally
Yeah,
get some.
and it gets on YouTube too.
Yeah.
yeah. Nah, I'll be fine.
All right.
they'd be like, "You got to tune into this one. There's all kinds of good stuff."
Rogue bears all. Just be like real salacious with it, and then have no salacious content whatsoever.
Go to bed. I love you. You need to go to bed.
I guess we can.
You gotta subscribe to his Only Demon Gate. Some of
Yeah,
that kind of content.
only GMs.
Only GMs. I like it.
I was gonna wait for Pranky to come back, but there he goes. I guess we can start without him.
Yep.
I'm ready to streamy wise.
Yeah.
Ready to
Stream
yeah.
sounds
Wait,
good.
I see myself. Hi everybody, we've been on for a while now. And timestamp.
Yeah.
Welcome to our game, everybody. I am the Bees. I GM this game. We are playing Curse of Strahd on with Big D20 Energy, streamed by She Plays It herself. We'll do a quick little intro. Max had an idea for an icebreaker.
Mhm.
I haven't. He hasn't said it yet, but
Oh,
that is-
I said it. Sorry, you left.
Oh, I missed it. Yeah.
Okay,
But,
I
I want to
so-
hear it, and then I'm going to say whether or not we're going to do it.
Okay, what would be your character's New Year's resolution?
You son of a. That's exactly what I wanted to do.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
Oh,
Or just not.
because you were echoing while you were gone. Unmute you, Pranky. I'll unmute you. There you go. There you
I'm
are.
good. Thank you for quieting me.
Sure. Yeah, that was my first idea. Was characters' New Year's resolution because last week it was what's your character's Christmas wish? What do they want more than anything?
all the
And so-
children of the world.
And so yeah, that's the reference I made in chat. And so the next this time it'll be more self-actualizing. Like, what can your character make happen? Right? The resolution's not about like wishing for something to come to you, but for you to do something yourself. Right? Keeping in mind that your characters are all in different places right now, morally, spiritually,
Emotionally.
physically, sanitationally, sanity-wise. But yeah, that's a fun one to do. I also, as many noted, this is our 20th episode, and
Mhm.
it's also our 1 year episode of 1 year anniversary of starting the actual stream of this game. When y'all came in at level 4, I think,
Yeah.
but and now you're level 6, I think.
And the first stream of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so my other question was, how many episodes do you think this game's gonna run for? Get a little
500.
wager. Get a little wager. So on the bees, my character is everybody. So I'm done. But I think we're probably gonna go for. Oh, I'll let you guys go first. We'll start with Maxie, Agitated Max.
Okay, hi. I'm Agitated Max. I play the character of Duvad Sarinas, the Bardcher. He's
Archer.
he's a quite sad individual, but he's really just a sad sack of shit. Yeah. But I believe his New Year's resolution would be to get over his fear of vampires and the undead. Just like, yeah, because he's just scared shitless anytime he's up against any sort of vampire.
Nice.
So just man up a little bit. That's what he
Do it.
wants.
He can do it. He has a chance.
You got this.
All right.
I
That's
believe in you.
Minnie. We'll do Minnie next.
Okay, I'm Minnie, also known as Camila. I am the Sorlock of the party. The dark, twisted individual who you can't tell if she's good or maybe she's evil. But if I had a New Year's resolution, I am absolutely resolved to kill a vampire lord this year. That is my resolution.
Mm-hmm.
I will make sure that he suffers. At the very least. But that's me!
So cheerful. Break.
Let's see here. Well, hello there. My name's the Prankster, and I play Paul, a Dark Wander, and I am a gnome cleric party. And if Paul had a New Year's resolution, I think it is to maintain his state of balance. I think he has been losing it, and I think whether it be emotionally or spiritually, and so I think that would be his. Is all right, I need to get back to brass tacks. I need to get back to where I was, and I think he's done some things while here to help that. But I think that's what he would see. As for how many episodes I think that this would go well with, I think. Excuse me.
Just make notes.
I think that I'm going to go with. Are we including everything prior to us starting as well?
I mean, we started at 1 with a revamp, so
Okay.
we're at 20. We're at 20 now. How many to finish?
I'm gonna say 70 total.
Holy Lord!
Just because I don't know what other crazy side quests you're gonna throw at us.
It's very
Yeah.
fair.
And we do
Yeah,
love our side quest.
I could always chunk it out for sure.
And the other thing that I've heard you say before is that Castle Ravenloft is like a beast unto itself.
It is a thing. It's a whole thing. Yeah.
Like it's more than everything in Barovia. So I'm just thinking
yeah.
okay,
Yeah, and we're
That's a
supposed to be
question,
collecting items. We've gotten 1 out of how many?
3.
Oh, 3. Okay, yeah.
Well, 4 because one of them is your destined ally too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
4 items. Okay.
Okay. Frank's gonna be noisy with his food, and Rogue, you're next. Sir.
With the back scratching his beard and his nose.
And his picking his nose, the best treasure.
I love this thing. Hey everybody, I'm Rogue. I'm going to be playing Terramin, the Revenant Paladin. I would say his New Year's resolution is probably pretty along the same lines. Well, you know what?
Camila.
Yeah, I was thinking about Strahd, but also what's the other guy? His general.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rahadin.
Yeah, Rahadin needs to get it. He needs to get it.
Yeah.
And break this curse. So that would be his resolution. And as for how many episodes, I think pretty close. I was thinking pretty close to what Prankster said. I was thinking like maybe 60 around there, because easily with the way this whole sandbox Ravenloft is set up, you can chase a lot of side quests, stuff like that. Easily 3 seasons, or 3 years of maybe 60.
Yeah, it's funny. I was listening to other folks talk about this campaign, and they're like, "Well, we've been playing it for 3 years now, and we're level 4." Like, oh my god, come on, guys! Like, it's got to be so painful for the players. All right, thank you, Rogue, and we'll get Jester.
I mean, can't we do someone else?
Jester's kind of generating his own mist from Barovia.
It's just Barovia fog.
Yes, Barovia fog.
Well, as I said, I'm Jester. I will be playing Zash, a UNT barbarian. He's kind of a druid barbarian hybrid. Likes to be a bear. Likes to eat meat. Kills an entire family of mongrels. Just your typical, UNT stuff.
Just a hero.
Actually, bringing that up, would he have that much of a conflict because of UNTs are generally assholes? But he did leave for, sidetracked.
No, it's fair. Fair question.
He is a very simple-minded person, so I don't think he's the type that would have a resolution. He just goes with the flow.
Yeah, and the flow in Barovia tends to lead you in the worst places.
Maybe he'll become a werewolf. Who knows?
That's his resolution. That's all I've heard him talking about.
Awesome. And how many episodes?
Number of episodes?
Yeah.
Depends upon how many side quests you throw at us.
Well,
We like our side quests.
So give me 2 numbers.
I think we could drag this out for 97 if you
gosh,
throw enough side quests at us, because you like those. And I would say 42 if you cut out side quest.
Interesting. I'm just writing these down for reference later.
I'm going to give out a bold number because I didn't give one before.
Yeah, no. Let's hear you. Yeah.
69.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Oh,
course.
yeah? Well, the number I'm going to put out there is 70.
$1, Bob.
She prices righted you, man. She prices righted you.
Well,
Did you say 70?
70, yeah.
if
That's
my
what Frank
character
said, too.
dies in the episode 69, the campaign basically ends for me, so I'd be basically right.
Yeah.
So you're going to do everything you can to end it on 69.
Yes, I'm going to kill everyone at episode 69.
Yeah.
I've been plotting this.
Why not
the whole
66?
time.
For
But
you,
see-
I figure you would do 66.
Yeah, but
You kill everyone at
69 is
69,
funny, though.
and then episode 70, we just have a major shopping episode.
All right. Cool. Yeah, I got everyone's bids in here. We'll see how it goes. I was also honestly thinking much lower, but you're right. I mean, SideQuest exists. There are more still. As you noted, there's a main quest line that we haven't been prioritizing because there's just so many fun characters to play with, and we've been doing that. But
And Strahd himself has been fun, as well as his cadre of lieutenants and the like. Which I'm certain you've gotten a lot of fun of with the whole book thing.
yeah, that is an added map module that I've added as the Tome of Strahd. It's a little filler, but it's like a little more adventure, man. And it's just it's a instead of just getting like here's my backstory, bleh, it's like work your way through it and have a little fun with it, and also make Camila way more powerful in the process, apparently.
I don't know, though. That last spell I got, I don't know if I want to. Like, that seems like
Which one was it? What was your last?
Commune with my patron.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Commune with.
That's playing with fire.
Yeah.
That's
I want to use it, but I'm not. I'm like, I don't know if I like. I want to use it, but I don't know if I want to use it.
Well, that's a perfect segue back to our recap of what, or at least a little previously on Curse of Strahd. I didn't write much out here, but especially for Max's sake, since he wasn't here last week or last session. As the party rests in the Burgo Mistress's mansion, Juvad sleeps near his new werewolf friends, while the rest of the party is once again magically pulled back into the Tome of Strahd as another chapter is revealed. They find themselves in the castle, back in his study, where he is struggling with voices in his head, telling him that he needs to become more powerful and he'll never be good enough, and that he needs power that doesn't come from a book, as he's been practicing magic and becoming a bit of a wizard, as well as
You're a wizard, Potter.
as well as an experienced commander and battle master. He's now a magic man too, but he says this isn't enough. I need something else, something more powerful. And the party finds himself tagging along on an expedition through very cold hike up the mountains. The party find themselves once again in the garb of his military soldiers, and they're charging at this. Well, I guess I can show. Well, that's not the right art. Amber Temple. It's called the Amber Temple. Mysterious temple carved at the top of this mountain. Feels vaguely familiar to Rogue. I'm sorry, Tiraman, as well as to Camila. And but it's got serious bad juju. It's like the place is being protected by these wizards who are like monk wizard people who are trying to guard it and keep people out. As Strahd just kind of slashes his way through them, the party makes some efforts to try to save them. Paul trying to stabilize folks behind Strahd's back, you're gonna be okay, and Zash saying, "What? Run away or find a dead body and drag it here."
Yeah.
and so you make your way through a bunch of wizard type folks, different traps and spells being cast at you. You find yourselves down in this. Well, you also met one particular wizard who seems to know Strahd. So kind of contentious relationship between the two of them.
And Camilla.
That one wizard, I'm not sure he recognized. He did actually, yeah. He did have a strange familiarity with, or kinship with Camilla. But he couldn't place her. Which, because, as you know, in this tome, you've traveled back hundreds of years in the past. To a time that's after Tiraman actually died, but before Strahd becomes a vampire. But you see him down here in this. I've got the art up now. This strange room with these giant amber sarcophagi, essentially, with little shreds of blackness inside, and
Zash wanted to lick them.
Yeah, he communes with one of them, and it stops time, and you get the sense that something crazy powerful is happening. The party tries to intervene and stop him. Tiraman convinces Strahd's commander Alexandra Gwillem to that something evil is happening here, and we need to stop him. And she tries to stop him. Strahd then kills her and chokes her to death and sucks her blood out of her. And the party's kind of powerless in this moment. Zash also jumped down into this crazy moment, is magically like time suspended, and sees Camila similarly communing with another one of these sarcophagi here to the south. So he thinks, this looks like fun. I want one of those. So he sees another one. He runs toward it, but he can't quite reach it before the event ends. And
He
so,
wanted to lick it.
So Zash is the only one who saw Camila communing with this thing, and you guys awaken. Camila's book, Tome of Strahd, now has a description from Strahd's perspective of him coming to this place and experiencing these things, and it's like he's sealed a deal with this dark power that's going to grant him the power that he craves. You guys awaken. Let me get this out of here. You guys are back on the map. You awaken. You're very hurt. So you got really messed up in the evil place, both from magic spells that are being cast at you, but also just the huge wave of necrotic energy in that space. Really hurt you guys. So some of you have used some spells, some rest, we call them hit dice, to heal up, and you are reminded by Emil, like, hey, time to go. Emil, the werewolf, who you have promised to help him take out the werewolf lord. And here we are.
Well,
Everyone's muted.
not before Camila got yelled at for triggering the book.
Yeah, there was a little bit of tension among the party, yeah.
Do I
She
have
got
my health?
entirely blamed for using the book that they've used multiple times. All her fault. Hey guys, let's all go into a room together and then go into the book together. Yeah, all right, let's sleep in close proximity. This is Camila's fault.
Yes, exactly. Welcome to Zash's world.
Bees, I sent you a message. I don't know if you got it.
Oh, we're looking now.
That's one. And then, secondly, is do we have our hit points back because it's the morning?
No,
No.
you awaken with all the damage you've taken, and you've used hit dice.
Yeah.
That's right. It's like a nasty hangover.
In fact, I'm not sure if you used them correctly. I believe you should get your con bonus as well as your hit dice. Is that not right?
Oh, that?
Let's see. I'm just gonna roll for Paul real quick. See what happens. See what it says. It says, yeah. So you get your con modifier for each of those hit dice you use. So you should get a bonus, an extra 6 for you, Paul.
Oh, all right, legit. I like that.
And Camila rolled properly. Jester, what's your Zash's modifier for his con?
Zash's modifier?
You get an extra 6 as well. An extra 6 hit points if you needed it. And look at where you are. Yeah.
Cool.
So that's how many. If you wanted to use more of those while you were resting, you may. Keep in mind you only recharge half of your total hit dice on a long rest.
So, after she kind of came back, she kind of secluded herself into the library, Camila, and sat down with the book. And right now she's like kind of studying the Tomb of Strahd a little bit, watching as the words grow and appear on the pages as they've been revealed to us now. And she can feel the new spell that she's acquired, but ignoring it or pushing it to the side, she kind of focuses more. She's kind of takes in the eldritch energy and creates mage armor. So I'm going to be putting mage armor on myself now, which will last for 8 hours, while I'm still kind of thumbing over the page that I can see or sense that if I really wanted to, I could make an attempt to commune with my patron. And I'm just kind of staring at the book in the room. What's everyone else doing?
I imagine Paul had kind of a fitful rest of the night sleep. He's just grumpy from his argument with Camilla, from the getting hurt. It's been a pretty chaotic 24 hours. Correct me if I'm wrong, because we had the book. That was one part of it, but then we also had the fight with Lady Voctor, as well as the undead. And I feel like something else monumental happened that day, and I can't remember.
It was probably, just the guilt of how you disposed of Lady Voctor.
Okay, maybe that was part of it.
Maybe a little bit.
And then I think like the previous day we literally killed the hag, right?
Yeah, we did kill 2 out of the 3 hags.
But the previous day, it's hard, man. Going back is tough.
Yeah. So I think there's been a lot of monsters, been a lot of just like this terrible thing is happening, this terrible thing is happening, a lot of politicking, and so I think he's just tired. He wakes up and he's just tired and he's just weary, and he gets out his pipe. And I think he just like begins to smoke it to try and clear his head as he kind of like lays back in bed.
I think Zash is already raiding the kitchen, trying to find as much meat as he can right now. He's starving.
Yeah.
I think Terman would be checking on Irina as well. Maybe not trying to bother, checking on the other guards, seeing if everybody's walking around the manor.
Ivan is dead, right?
Yeah.
No. Ivan and Mikhail were the 2 werewolf guards you cured of lycanthropy.
My apologies. Yeah. I got that confused with the...
It's okay. Udo is dead. He was one of the Lady Voctor's folks. You've killed.
Dude with the demon arm, I think, is what he's talking.
Oh yes, he's dead.
Yeah.
Igor?
Yeah, Izek, like Isaac, but Izek.
Some Eastern European.
Yeah, this is his room. So his room is up for grabs with all the creepy dolls in it. But it's all burned, and there's been a big crazy fight in there too.
What's this darked out room over here?
Where? Oh, at the tippy top or down there? Oh. Sure, go check it out. I'm not ready. I don't know why it's blacked out. That's weird.
Yeah, while he's checking around the house stuff, making sure everybody's alright, he'll go to that door.
It's a bathroom. Like a bath, like a literal bath.
I could use a bath.
He'll go over there and he'll smell himself, or try to, and he's like, he doesn't smell anything.
Your nose has not been there for a while.
Remembers taking a bath one time.
one bath, yeah.
And a little bit of concerning amount of ear flesh sloughed off, and you're like, not doing that again. Duvod would like politely knock on the library door. Talk to Camilla.
She'll look up at you. Just kind
of come in.
Sure, why not?
I heard you and the Hui man had a disagreement. Yes?
Could call it that.
He's a strange one, isn't he?
Strange. I don't know if that is the word I would use. Asshole. That's a new one I'm adding to my vocabulary towards him.
He certainly is strong-willed. If he gets something in his mind, he doesn't let it go.
Ah, good to know, good to know.
Best I have seen is convince him that your idea is his.
I don't need to convince him of anything.
Oh, I understand. If you just want to, if you want things to be cool. If not, whatever. Friction builds character bonds, I guess. I don't know. But I'm just saying, he is somebody you'd want on your side. And I definitely don't want to be alienated from you and your power, creepy as it is.
She just kind
Sorry,
of
no offense. No
narrows her
offense. I'm just
eyes.
no offense. It's not I find things that I don't understand creepy, but you do you, You're good.
Good talk.
Good talk. I'm gonna
Good
go.
talk.
And
Okay,
Bob
bye.
just
Okay,
doesn't
bye.
I haven't thought he's like and then he pops his head back around, he's like, I'm sorry, I haven't talked to people in like a long time.
I can tell.
Yes, okay, I will be going now. Talk. And then he just awkwardly he makes the goodbye too long too, and just bye, bye.
Those awkward goddamn thing.
Knock knock, and he's gonna attempt to talk to you guys too, see how y'all are doing.
That's Zash and Paul.
Dash and Paul.
Uh,
I thought Zash was
That-
right in the kitchen.
Zash
Oh,
is
that's
right
right.
in the kitchen, yeah.
Zash is moving his toad.
Okay. Well then, Paul. I'll talk to Paul. It's like, hey there, buddy.
as you walk in, he looks at you, and it's like a light goes on, and he's like, "Penance. That is what I need. Penance. If you'll excuse me." And then he is just going to disappear without saying a word and walk out.
Okay, it's not like I wanted to say anything. All right.
Out of character, I feel so bad for Devon.
I just imagine it as like salt on the wound. He would go to pet Jinxie, and then it runs off as well. Ugh. I'm just going to restring my bows.
That's cool. So this awkwardness is happening, and Terraman, you said you were gonna go like check on the guards and on Irina.
Yeah.
Mikhail is kind of pacing around her room. When you come in to see the bathroom, you actually would walk through a room where you see Ivan lying on the floor, like on a cot. He's still lying down. He's awake, but he's like just. You see him kind of rolling around, kind of tossing, like. He doesn't look well.
I'll look over at Ivan, step over next to him, and try to assess what's going on with him for a moment. Then just say, "What is wrong with you?"
Oh, I just don't feel well. It's a rough night.
He's the one that we cured of the curse, correct?
Yes, correct.
It's all the human meat that's in his body that he's like, it's turning his stomach. Now that he's a human fully.
Could I? Well, I guess
It's
it would be a
gross.
medicine check. Try to assess if it's like he's not wounded or anything. He's just sick, maybe.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, give it a medicine. Give it a check. With an 11,
Something I'm good at.
you can see that he's clearly sick. Like he's got a fever. He's sweating. He's his teeth chatter a bit. And he's just kind of writhing around on the ground, trying to get comfortable.
And then he'll turn away from that and start to head towards the door, like worried about Irina.
Yeah, Irina, I guess. Sorry, she was not like lying in bed. She's all dressed now. She emerges from the closet, dressed, all ready for the day.
He'll knock.
Sure. This is for once sleeping by her. I watch you, my lady. Just standing over her. Yes, she invites you in. Please come in.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
Gross.
Is everything all right?
She says, I
Check out Chris.
that was the first good sleep I've had in some time. She says, how's everything with you?
Yes, everything is well. I think so.
So I do thank you for finding these new guards for me. She says, Mikhail again pacing nervously around the room. Says, the old guards were getting tired. I thank you.
Does he notice anything? Maybe insight on Mikhail?
Sure.
As she's talking, he kind of stares. He's like kind of looking at him, you know.
I mean, you know he's upset. I mean, that's something going on with him for sure. You just can't tell what. He sees you, and he says, "You think I can live here as a human?" He says to you,
You just hear Zash downstairs, just
things crashing in the kitchen.
meat ripping from the bone like Luffy from One Piece.
But you're not cooking the meat either, so it's a lot more like rough. Like just more viscera. Or you actually cook? Do you actually cook the meat?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, if you have time.
He looks at Mikhail and he says, I think you'll do fine here. Unless... What's troubling?
He says, I swallows deep. I really want to go back.
Back where?
He just locks his eyes at you, kind of indignant. With my pack. It's like where I belong. It's I can't live like this.
He says, come with me for a moment. And he'll
Walks.
wave for him. Yeah, to
Sure.
follow.
Yeah, he'll walk with you and he'll kind of look in the room at Ivan as he passes and just kind of shake his head.
And
Oh, you're gonna go in that room? You're gonna go in the room there? Or we're in the hallway? Okay. I'll follow you after you. South Park character movement.
Yeah, so he says, excuse us, lady. And then heads down the hallway. Is he run into Paul there? Or is that where
Paul and
Paul is?
Duvad, is that where you are hanging out? You're muted, Chrissy.
Paul, well, based on our conversation, I don't know how long that will take or what have you.
Yeah, we can, however you want.
So I don't think he's not in the hallway. I just moved him there to move him out of view, but
I'm there, but
he's not there.
Like maybe I followed along after the cat fell and it was like looking for Paul. Like, I will not be denied the conversation. And then you're just not there, like, oh, well. Oh, hello. Greetings, Mr. Min.
How soon did you follow Paul?
I probably would have been a little bit, like at least a good, 2 minutes of me trying to chase this cat around to realize that it doesn't want me.
Oh, okay.
And then,
You wouldn't see him in the hallway or anywhere there.
He went outside. All right, Tehrman is walking with Mikhail, and he runs into what's his name?
Duvad.
Javon. He says he doesn't want to be here anymore.
Well, we are not the kind of people to hold you against your will. We will be I will let you know. We are going to cure the world. This area of the lycanthrope thing. he's
Sorry,
trying
what'd
to
you say?
he's trying to like parse his words very carefully, but he's just like, well, aren't going to hold you here, but we're also about to just take care of the werewolf problem. So if you could just wait just a little bit longer. And I know that you don't think it's a problem because you like being a part of the pack and everything, but you know, being a faceless cog in society is actually much more rewarding.
That's so funny. As you're saying this, Emil will walk up from behind and say, he says, "You can't kill the pack." He says, "We're only killing Kirill."
Yes,
And
that's the problem with the werewolves is Kuriel, and we're taking care of him. And he's going to pat Mikhail on the shoulders. All we have is to break our chains, comrade, and then leave.
awesome. Let me see, Emil.
We have nothing to break but our chains.
You want to do what's it? Deception or yeah, it's just called deception. This game. Right?
Oh, are you trying to persuade him, or was that him being
persuade
truthful?
him.
Are you
Yeah.
being sincere?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Emil is scoping you out, wondering how honest you are about threatening his people.
Oh,
No.
yeah.
I am not I'm not trying to deceive. I'm not trying. I just was not good at putting it into words. But I will roll a persuasion.
Okay.
He's just very bad at words.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, apparently he's
Damn.
not as bad as I thought he was.
He's
No, I'm just so
clumsy as he
bubbling.
is.
I'm so
Silver
bubbling
tongue.
that's endearing. Like,
yeah. It's funny how the rest of the party's not trying by you, but these complete strangers were like, I trust him.
I trust this sallow man who's got vampire bites in his neck,
He
and
seems pretty trustworthy.
Seems pretty trustworthy.
the man who looks like he's had 3 days of sleep in the past 3 months. You know.
I think I out of character missed that game, right? That's the one I missed. Was the werewolf thing.
Oh, when Duvad first joined us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Came in with these gentlemen.
So yeah.
Emil here, me and him escaped the castle Ravenloft.
Yeah, sorry, I'm working on dynamic lighting here. Sorry.
That makes
Yeah, we escaped Castle Dracula together.
How dare you?
Castle Dracula? Wow.
Oh, sorry, I'm just being racist to vampires, which is a character choice.
This has nothing to do with Dracula. This guy's in love with a woman in his past. She's being reincarnated. It has nothing to do with Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Yeah.
Cool.
So don't worry, Emil. We will be soon deadifying your friend, quote unquote.
Why is your friend in there? Sick. Ivan. Why is he sick?
Sorry. Mikhail says he. Hey, give me a persuasion check.
Would he get a bonus from my persuading of a 20?
You're gone.
I was checking in out because he mentioned the dude. I was like,
oh, you're gonna check.
I was walking down the.
Sure.
Oh, no, he doesn't need a bonus.
His not natural 20 is better than your natural 20.
Wow.
He's got he's a proficiency. Mikhail says he thought he could go back. He says, you can't go back.
So you're having trouble with Deb.
He looks. Emil kind of like clears his throat, like stepping closer. And Emil says, he asked me to bite him.
I knew it. I'm sitting here. I'm like, I feel like he wanted Emil to bite him.
Damn. Who? Zash?
Ivan. And now
God.
Ivan is very sick.
Okay. All cards on the table, though. That is something Zash would ask.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. Yes, it is.
If he were in the room.
Yeah.
We could ask for that. He's just like mouthful of me. We could ask.
Chairman's gonna immediately go.
You're lucky he's downstairs.
Like sneezes because we're talking about him.
Yeah, meat chunks just fly everywhere.
As Terriman walks towards the door, towards Ivan, he turns back to the others, Emil, and says, so he's going to change. Is that what you're telling? Going to change back?
I don't know if it took or not, but I fear he's not well. It doesn't work. Yeah, he'll just follow. You know what? Emil will kind of stand back and let you charge in there. Emil's kind of not wanting to deal with it. Mikhail will follow you in though.
Terriman will grab Ivan. Not like grab him rough, but like help him
Son
up.
of a bitch!
How dare you go back to being a werewolf?
No, he just comes in and he grabs him and he says, I'm going to tie you up. What? For your own safety and for the safety of Irene.
He says very well. I'm too weak to do anything anyway.
And then
And
we
he'll
forget
take him
about
back in the room.
Now he's bound and sweaty, and you're gonna drag his body somewhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna take him to that one, the jail cell up there.
The torture closet?
Yeah.
You get rid of the body? Just say you toss the body out the window.
Is that guy still in
What
there?
do you do
We're
with the
done
body?
with
Or
you.
people walk in there and it's
You tell
like,
me what did you do with the body? Because it's gonna smell really bad because he was in there for a while. What do you do with the body that was in there?
If he's still in there when I pull him in there, I'm gonna be like, oh, sorry, hold on. Let me.
Drag it out, and what do you do with
Throw it
it?
out a window.
He sees the dead body.
As soon as you open the door, you're like, oh yeah, crap.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Forgot about this guy.
Ooh, I forgot to take out the trash.
And then we'll chain him up, and I'm gonna drag a
I
dead
left the
body out.
Tupperware in all
I
week.
guess.
Where do you want the body? Just tell me where you do with it.
To the backyard, I guess.
Okay,
Is that-
and you're gonna dig a little
Fertilizer.
grave or just I mean, there's a lot of dead people. I mean, they're all X'd out in the yard here, but I assume they're buried somewhere else. But
While he's
Yeah.
binding and dragging this guy wherever, Camila actually wants to approach Zash in the kitchen. Sorry. Hey Zash,
yes.
I noticed in our little escapade or whatever you could call it last night, you did something pretty awesome, and I wanted to thank you for it.
When I jumped down the well.
You did? I don't think I saw that. Anyway, no, that's not what I mean. What I'm talking about is when you shielded the fire and let us all through. You know, thanks to you, we were able to get through. I really didn't want to have to kill those monks. I mean, I would have.
It seemed like the thing to do.
Yeah, I know, but no one else thought of anything like that. We all just kind of ran. I mean,
By the way, I didn't get to lick the sarcophagus, but did you?
lick the sarcophagus. What are you talking about?
I saw you. You were touching the sarcophagus, and I wanted to lick the other one.
I don't remember this.
The big thing that glue when you touched it. I wanted to touch the other one.
I felt like a compulsion, but I don't really remember much. After I saw the priest, most of everything after that is kind of hazy for me.
Zash, still chewing on a giant turkey leg, starts looking into her eyes. You sure you're okay?
I think so. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to
Want some?
know for sure.
He holds out the meat right in her face.
The one that you just bit too.
Mhm.
That is okay.
It's got a little bit of venom hanging off of it.
I have greatly appreciated. It's very nice of you, Zash. But I'll get my own, and like I'll start looking in the cupboard for like maybe some bread or something.
So you don't remember the glowing sarcophagus of orangey stuff?
I don't remember the colors of amber
Amber, that's the right word.
and something else, but no, I'm sorry. Most of it is very hazy. I just knew that. I felt. I don't know how to describe it other than like a deep desire.
This is what you desire. Wait, no.
You know, I could desire some of this, and I pull out like a really nice piece of bread. This isn't too bad.
You pull out a very nice.
That voice, wow.
Yeah, sorry.
I don't
So-
even know what was that.
That's the voice I stole from you.
That's stuff that just happened in our ears. Didn't happen, right?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. I don't know where the music came from.
Yeah.
But
Wait.
tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Baby, it's better this way.
I am
So-
hearing so many strange voices. Like, are the mouse around here possessed or something?
I'm playing the accordion.
No,
in
I
the room.
might have
Like,
cast that spell of mine that lets animals talk. You know.
I'm literally just playing the accordion in the room next door, but playing Careless Whisper, like a bardcore version of Careless Whisper.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, that probably exists. I'm gonna look that up.
Probably.
Yikes.
Hardcore.
Also, I noticed when we woke up, you had a bunch of random crap with you, Zash. What was that all about?
I tried stealing a whole bunch of shit, and none of it was good.
Oh. Well, that's a shame. I
Se-
mean,
it
we've ended
seemed-
up with good stuff before, right?
I mean, I got some. Here, these are all spell stuffs that I don't need.
Yeah, it's stuff that would mean nothing to Zash, but as a spellcaster, you might be like, a wizard
I'll-
can make use of this, or a spellcaster can make use of this.
I'll have a look at it. What did does DM have a list of things that he might have found?
It's just random reagents.
Oh,
Yeah,
reagents.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, spell
Oh, these-
components.
Yeah, these could help with certain spells. Bat guano. I can't believe you found that. That's kind of, not too many people stock it, surprisingly.
Surprising.
Yeah, I hear it's the shit.
You need it for.
Yes,
That was a good pun.
it is. It is. No, this was a good find, Zash.
You need it to cast Fireball, I think. You need back one to cast Fireball, I think.
Yeah, I think that, yeah.
And he's still sitting there just chewing on turkey leg.
You don't
So-
mind if I hold on to a couple of these things, right?
Oh no! You can have as much as you want. So, with all that stuff in the books and things, do I get to get bit by a werewolf?
That is
Again-
not something
Go
I'd
ahead.
be able to decide. I'm not a werewolf. I would not be able to make that decision for you, Zash. I'm sorry.
Amelia's hanging out down at the bottom of the stairs, all the way to the hallway. He goes, "No!"
Wait! What? Why not?
Like, ask your friend upstairs.
Maybe
Not my friend. And he wanders out into the hallway.
I'm going to be following Zash with, like, the bread in hand. Zash, I mean, we are going to be going to a werewolf den. I mean, there might be an opportunity for you to acquire lycanthropy.
Yes. More. Wait, why do I want to become a werewolf?
I don't know. You're the one that's been talking about it, like, a lot. Every time we're here, you're just like, I want to be a werewolf. Okay. I mean,
I believe it's power of some sort. Just you want more. And then-
That's right.
but you do know that it does come with drawbacks, yes?
And he looks at your neck and goes, Are we sure you're not a vampire?
I did not consume any of her blood, so that's what makes you in the process of a full vampire. And don't worry, this is old. It's healing. Look, and it looks very pussy and gross.
It's healing. It's pus dripping down.
I do now that
I clean it out
Zash,
with leeches every morning.
when
She's
Zash
supposed to-
mentions that, I do kind of want to do like a medicine check to see if that looks like it's affected him more than it probably should have.
It's fine, and there's like dark black veins coming off from it, spidering off of it. No,
Like you're like looking at his teeth.
Like either
real closely.
medicine or a insight check.
don't worry. I rinse it
Either
out daily with a topical consisting of goat feces and bat guano.
It's-
That's disgusting.
Your character
It's
is no
how
medical advice.
Yeah.
It's fucking what's his
It's
name
juice.
in the
It's
juice
juice.
all over again.
Hot dish.
Hot dish. It's the juice.
Okay. Anyway, we should probably get going though, while
Yeah.
the sun is still out.
Yes.
But Zash walks to what's the guy's name? Emil?
Emil. Yeah. Can y'all see his name?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Why not?
He says it doesn't tend to take as well.
The second time, yes, but what about the first time?
So even the first time, it's best if it's done to children.
But do I look like a human?
That's another concern. That's he says mostly.
How about this? You bite me, I bite you. We'll see who turns into what.
How about this? You guys help me take out Kirill, and we don't kidnap any more kids in this town.
Or I become the pack leader. After you bite me. And we now have an army at our back.
I think we should just agree to them not taking any more children in the town.
How does that get me to be a werewolf?
Like I
And
said,
Wait, why do I want to be a werewolf again?
Non-aggression pact.
Again, Zash, I don't know.
These are questions for you to think on your inside voices. Remember we talked about this.
Hey, sorry, I'm reading private messages.
We cannot decide things for you, unfortunately.
It sounds fun.
It sounds fun. Good. The Curse of Lycanthropy sounds fun, and he just like rings it, like throws his hands up. He's like, "It sounds fun, you guys. It sounds fun." 'Cause I'm sure Emil can tell you all about the fun of the hunger.
Emil seems to have no more joy left in him as he just looks very angry. He's just staring at Zash. He says,
Staring at me like that and I'll eat you.
No, we need to get going.
But I know him. I owe him no allegiance.
He calls out, I'm sorry, Duvad, are you with us?
You go.
I moved up. I like walked past him and I moved up to the second stairs. I thought we were I didn't know where Paul was. I thought he was upstairs. Never mind.
But our next clue was in the cave with the werewolves, was it not?
Yes.
So I think no matter what, we need to go there anyway. So might as well have an extra set of fangs with us. Am I not right?
He looks his. Theirs don't have venom.
He has this like, he's kind of cracked his neck, fighting the urge to just like turn into a werewolf right here and right now.
I would advise against
Zash
that.
looks at him and his face starts turning into a wolf itself.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna push past them and like wait outside.
He looks over at Duvad. Says, "What the fuck Are
I
they
listen.
are your friends?
Listen. Yes, they are a lot, but I would have no one else beside me in the fight. I don't know much about Camilla as much. She's growing on me, but like these other three, they're dependable in a fight. Or two, and you already know my proficiencies. I would not be with them if I did not see a better chance of living with them. Also, I don't know about the Revenant either. I came back and there was a dead man with them, and they were all cool with it, so I didn't want to bring it up. But like, he's a
Yeah.
dead man,
The Grave
and it
Domain cleric was cool with it, so
kind of freaks me out just a little bit. Gives me the willies. But
Emil just says, "So are we ready to go or what?"
we need to find Wee Man.
From outside here, I'm waiting on you guys!
Yes, but we're trying to find the short one. The one we had our team building conversation about. Pat
Oh,
her
we
on the
can leave
shoulder.
him here. He can do his little prayers or whatever. He's too scared to go anyway.
How much time has passed since we woke up?
I don't know. You guys have done so much. You've taken a short rest. You've had all this. It feels like it's like 10 a.m.
So, would you say more than an hour has passed?
Since you first woke up, since you have taken a short rest, you woke up, then you took a short rest, and
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
sure,
Since the second time we woke up, not
Yeah.
since the middle of the night, but like since we woke up for the
Well,
day.
the short rest, it
Um,
isn't necessarily sleeping. It's just resting.
yeah, just resting. Yeah, he took a little nap. Is it
Oh, that's
sure. It's been an hour since the first short rest since you woke up this morning. Is that what you're saying? Sure, I'll give it to you.
Okay. All right. So then,
Are you asking if you could do another short rest, or are you asking
No,
if for
I'm
another
asking.
reason?
I'm asking in reference to the comment I left you in Discord.
I'm sorry, there's so many.
That's what you were writing.
Oh, so Paul disappears for an hour.
Yeah, Termin's.
I could see that breakfast conversation going on for an hour.
You know, it doesn't quite take an hour. I think someone might need to go check on where Paul is.
Camila doesn't care.
I'll track them. Give me 5 minutes to 20 minutes. I'll track the wee man down. Don't worry, we'll be ready to go. There's
What
always one in a road trip. There's always one. As soon as we're all ready to go, they got to do something. I say as I'm like looking, making perception checks or survival or whatever to find.
Would Termin see him if he was outside burying a guy?
Oh, there's the Revenant. Hey, Termin, have you seen him?
Has Termin
The,
seen him walk by?
the little one.
Sorry, I didn't read in fine detail. So wherever you think you are, there, Prank, doing your thing.
Sure.
Are you physically on the map? Are you outside in the gardens? Where are you?
That's
That's where your token is right now.
Yeah.
If he's over there, I would have seen him most likely.
Yeah, he's not there.
Okay. Yeah. He waves to him, and he's as he's covering up the body. Probably if it's been an hour, I don't. He says, "No, I haven't seen him." What's going on? Are we ready to go?
Yes, we're looking for the man, the myth, the wee legend, Paul. I'm going to track him down. He's a grave cleric, right? Probably a grave site, graveyard nearby.
Emil runs upstairs. Little man, we have no time. He's looking around.
All right. What would I roll to look for Paul? Survival or perception? Either one.
Where are you looking?
Well, I'm
I
just
guess
like I'm trying to
investigation
find
in
this.
general, I guess.
Well, I'm trying to find his tracks. So would
Yeah,
that
yeah,
be
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
survival?
Sure. I know your keyboard is super tappy. Every time you type on your keyboard, Pranky, your character lights up.
I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
Alright.
Yeah, survival for sure. You're going to well, how shall we describe it? Um, perhaps you follow the faint scent of a pipe smoke into Irina's room. And Irina would greet you, look at you as you get there. Say, she's now accompanied by Fidel, who had a nice night's rest and is helping guard. She says, I think I'll be safe here. She says to you as you walk into her room. That's you, Wade, right?
Sorry, yes.
Yeah, you're tracking down Paul. You track him into here, and she
Yes.
just says, "Hey, I'll be safe here. You guys can do what you need to do. I'll be safe here."
All right. Well, let's get the wee man and let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll tell the
That's what I was
Mikhail.
looking for.
He went upstairs. She says,
Oh.
Pointing to the little trap door.
He went upstairs?
Yes, to the attic.
Okay.
He said, what did he say? Sorry. He DM'd it. Let me read it again.
Sorry about that. I'm back. My son just needed to talk to me.
I think he's praying. Don't be gentle. Don't try to disturb him, she says.
Oh, ma'am, I am in nothing if not a master speaker. Yes, and then I again do the exact same sort of awkward leave. And I just slowly climb up the trapdoor, and I'm like, okay. And I meander through this quagmire of awfulness.
And I figured that's what he was doing.
2 raps on the door.
I imagine as you get to the door, you hear like just murmuring. You'd probably recognize it as Paul's voice.
All right. I'm gonna slowly open up the door. I feel like I'm gonna die. I don't know why.
You see around Paul in what's the kid's name's room?
It was
Victor?
Victor. Good job. Bottle cap. If you don't have it. There you go, sir.
Damn. Nice.
Good job.
So I asked a question and answered it and got a bottle cap for it. I'll take
Good
job. You see Paul in the middle of this room, and there is a circle of little bones all around him, arranged in some type of ceremonial way. And like he lifts up a hand, kind of putting it to you. And he just like keeps
intoning, chanting.
Yeah.
Whatever he's doing in there.
Okay. And so what you gather is him saying death's shadow falls across the land forever in Kerenvor's graceful right hand. And he has this skeletal cat in his hand as he's doing it. One of the last ones that you can see, and he says, his eyes rest on the faithful who venture beyond, crossing into your gates, waiting for you to respond. And as he says that, he snaps the neck of this last skeletal cat, as its bones like rain down upon him.
Yeah, they fall apart. They where they were
Yeah,
once.
yeah,
Yeah.
and all the little skeletal cats that were up there are gone, presumably as part of this ritualistic circle that he has made. And you kind of hear him, and he's just like, I have strayed and I have wandered, and I am in need of you. Let today be a day of penance and repentance in your name. Forgive me, my God. And he's just kind of like repeating this like over and over and over again.
Once it gets to like where he's repeating it, and I will creak open the door and just, hey, buddy, how's my favorite little man? How are we doing?
I he pauses for a second and he says, I am not done with the ritual. I need more time. And there's probably only a few times in your life that you've seen Paul with the ferocity that he's got. Like intensity might be a better way of putting it. And do you remember the night with Victor and the teleport?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the same intensity that you see.
Hey, okay. Just letting you know, the werewolves are getting antsy, and we would like to be moving on. So I'm not telling you to hurry up, but and as I'm slowly backing up, I'm like, but if you could just speed along. All right, good talk, bye.
Can I like as he's like awkwardly like starting to leave, Paul's still kind of like grumpy and annoyed. And I want to cast, not actually trying to hit him, but I think he'd be familiar with it. Toll the Dead. That's when I like ring the bells on a person's like psyche, and it actually does damage to them.
Yeah.
I imagine like you hear those bells as he's looking at you as like a warning sign, just like
they're coming if you don't get out of here.
yeah.
Yes. They're very, very scary. Please just hurry. Sorry.
And then
Very spooky goodbye.
Very spooky. Yes.
and he will complete the ritual. And then when he's done, he will rejoin the people downstairs.
Okay, good news. He is coming. He just has to take a shit. And he'll be he will be there shortly. As soon as you hear the chamber pot empty.
Oh my God. Alright.
Onto the ground below, as is tradition.
So say like 15 minutes later.
That was a little bit more information than I needed to know.
I understand that, but I like to be forthcoming with our knowledge.
Right. And
Cool.
like that entire time I didn't even I locked eyes with him first, and then my attention went right back onto Umbra, and I'm just kind of giving Umbra loving right now.
Well, we're upstairs too. Emil comes out, and he was trying to just leave, and he realizes Ash and Camila are standing outside waiting to go. And he stops and tells them, I don't know if your little friend is coming or not, but he can't do that to any more of my friends.
Do what?
Remove their curse.
Why would anybody want that removed? I want that.
I think that's what he's saying, Zash.
Oh.
They don't want their curse removed.
Okay.
He says, he looks at Zash. He's like, we agree on this at least.
Personally, I'm fine with them having their curse as long as they're not abducting children.
Agreed. I would like a a sort of. I'm not saying we're going to use your werewolf army to take on Strahd, but I would like a sort of non-aggression pact.
Your werewolf army.
Eh, if you could just like stop impeding our forward progress, that would be wonderful.
He stops, takes a deep breath. He says,
I okay.
It's hard to imagine we can even pull this off. But if you help me take out Carol, there's no more kids. Not in this town, not in Kresk. No more kids.
Oh, I had a terrible
Insight
idea.
check.
Go for it.
I mean, out of character, I believe him, but like she has a hard time believing anyone right now. Give me a second. There we go. Oh, that's not terrible.
No, that's a decent insight roll for sure. You're not convinced that he's telling the truth.
Oh, okay. She says nothing.
Yeah.
She looks back at Umbra. There are thoughts in my head right now.
Oh, this. How much longer do we wait for your? And Paul comes through the door right away.
He's impeccably dressed in his mortuary outfit, and comes to and he says, "All right, I am ready."
Dash is downstairs playing with Jinx while he waits.
One more little skeletal kitty.
And then I turn to Emil. See, my friend, just finished taking a shit, and we're ready to go.
I'm sorry.
Let's go.
All right. Can we
Well
take
done.
5? Can we take 5 to use restroom real quick, and then we'll head out?
Yeah.
That work?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
we
think
can do
he
that.
needs to go
I'll
out.
need to take an actual shit.
Speaking of taking a shit,
I didn't need to pee.
Yeah.
Look, you
All
want
right.
to go outside?
If it was a shit, I need more than 5. If someone wants to stay in chat, whatever, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go walk Loki.
Alright, I gotta son, be right back.
do you want? Okay.
All right, we're coming
Why's
back.
that? Why are you unmuting us? You
'Cause-
don't want to do that.
Of course I do. We all want to hear our like everyone's beautiful faces or voices.
Oh God, I love that smell.
What smell?
Highland whiskey tobacco.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
nah. I'll pass.
Man,
I've never been a fan of tobacco.
I'm drinking
Actually,
a
it's pretty great,
Kentucky
though.
Straight bourbon called Angel's Envy.
Ooh.
I smoked for 20 years. I'd be like, oh yeah, I'd like to try it.
Yeah.
I'm the one that
I
gets you
used, to
back
smoke,
on the.
I used to roll my own cigarettes with pipe tobacco.
Oh man.
So my
I don't
dad did.
Smoke
I
often.
thought they were joints. You could smell it from a mile away that it wasn't weed.
Oh.
They look like little joints, but they smell delightful.
Let's see, where are we at?
Bottom
Oh,
left.
it's been a while since I've seen this map.
Ooh, I don't know what map we're on.
We're on the main map of Barovia.
Oh my God! It
Yeah,
has
we
been a
haven't
while.
traveled in a bit.
Where's the dick side,
Wait.
Drew?
Oh yeah, we are in Valaki right now. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
There's hidden dicks all over this map in the topography, and I don't know if the creator noticed that.
Yeah, there is.
I don't think.
When I noticed it when we first started, and I was like, huh.
I deleted so many.
It's like the Little
I
Mermaid.
can't delete all the drawings, or I'll delete all my notes too. So
Right, yeah.
So what you're saying is we should
enjoy
feel
your secret
nice.
palaces, wherever they are. Okay, so yeah, Emil will try to usher the party out of town as quickly as possible. He'll say that daytime's the best time to approach.
Yeah, let's do it.
Man, I don't trust these guys.
Does Valaki have any carriages or anything we can use, or are we doing this on foot? Or even horses?
Yeah.
Because despite the fact that it, like, map-wise, it's not that far, but like foot-wise, that can still take us a while.
Yeah. We're gonna have to do
Camille-
some hiking up the mountainside too, so
Camilla, don't
This
you
is
know
not
some horses? Oh,
wagon
wait.
territory.
They were-
This is-
they were-
Also, we want to
Did
keep a low
Paul
profile.
actually say that to her?
No,
Paul,
no.
were you talking to
Paul
me?
would not say
I-
that.
Oh, is he muted just to me? I can't hear him.
Oh yeah, no, I can hear him.
Sorry. What did you
No,
say?
I swear, if he said that, I would have
I'm so sorry.
produced
I muted
flame
you.
and
What did
put
you
it on his head.
I said, wait, Camilla knows of some horses. Oh, wait.
Oh wait, what? Sorry, I didn't
That
get
I-
was really funny. I wish you had
Just
said that.
oh wait, dot
Oh,
dot dot.
That's right.
I don't think Paul's in a super, like, pensive mood today, so that's not...
I would have totally set you on fire.
No, that's just
That's fair.
prankster.
Like, and I would have, yeah, aimed for the center of your hair. But anyway, that's all theoretical. Anyway.
No. So Emil strongly encourages us. He says we can't. We as small a profile as possible. There are scouts out and about. We must try to keep a low profile. We'll be going to the woods, up the mountainside. We can't leave any trace.
Fair. Okay.
I put my pipe away.
While we're traveling, I'm going to have Umbra strongly observing Emil. And things I'm looking for is if there's any kind of, if he shows anything like maybe a limp knee or anything that kind of displays any kind of weakness whatsoever. And I know that that's probably not going to happen because he's a werewolf and they're very regenerative, but like I'm looking for anything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Bartram scouting ahead.
Cool. He advises cutting through the woods. I'm gonna remove some more dynamic lighting stuff here. Some more fog of war. Says this is the best way. He says that they won't find us. Patrols, they won't go this way. As he advises you to go through the woods.
I'll follow cautiously, keeping my eyes
We all
open
follow?
for, still keeping an eye out for like wild wolves and
Give me a
things.
marching order. Give me a marching order.
Zash in front.
Duvad, I would want to be a little bit ahead, sneaking.
I'd be comfortable around Zash, but probably as far from Paul as possible.
I'd be in the middle.
Okay, Zash and Duvad up there with Emil, and then who?
I'd be a
Okay, well
Also
then
Terramin.
I was gonna say that puts us right next to each other, no matter what.
I'll trail behind. I will trail behind. I don't even care.
So, I'm sorry. What did Paul say he was doing?
He's in the middle.
Because I need to heal in a pinch.
Oh, Paul wants to stay with her too. Paul next to Emil. So basically, we can all talk. No one's going to be stepping back and having side conversations. Is what I'm trying to
I'm
figure
close,
out here for their RP here.
close enough to keep an eye and hear anybody, but far enough away from Paul that I don't have to smell him.
Wow.
Okay. Good luck with that.
That's true.
Hey
That's
now.
true.
Hey now. Hey now.
Oh, pipe smoke.
Yeah.
Obviously. Okay, cool. So,
When is the last time we took a bath?
I don't know.
Terramin thought about it.
Anyway.
At least Terramin thought about it.
Okay. I need to. All right. Really quick. I'm setting up my spells for the day, and I'm gonna. There's one spell I think I need to have, and so I'm swapping one of them out. But I figure since we haven't cast any spells yet, I just wanted to make that known before.
It's fair. Yeah. No, please prepare your spells for the day, knowing your plan is to go to a werewolf den and, as he says, only kill the leader. Leave everyone else alone. Don't kill my people. Just kill the big bad guy.
Can I ask Emil as we're walking?
Absolutely. Here we are.
I want to try and get a. I don't know about his duplicitousness. Only Minnie does. Only Camilla does.
Yeah, because I incited him when I asked him if, like, when he was saying he was going to leave the children alone.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I want to talk to him about just werewolf life and just try and get my own idea about whether or not he plans on turning on us near the end, because this is a power vacuum and we're going to be surrounded by 50 werewolves, and I think that's Paul's main concern.
Yeah. How do you ask him? I mean, how does the conversation go here? Let's roleplay. He says there are a total of about 50 of us. He says, actually, he'll stop right here and point. He'll point. It's very hard to see it, like look through the woods, across the lake, all the way to the other side on the mountain here. Where I have the red dot is actually the location. You cannot see anything. It just looks like a mountain. He's like, on the side of that mountain there. Just that's where we're going. He says, but we'll take the long way around this way, to the north. Is what he's describing to you. He says, you asked about a secret entrance. He says there is that fissure in the over the pool of water, but there's also another way.
Tim, is there any water where we're going that we need to be concerned about, my good Emil?
Oh, sorry. Is there any water? What do you say?
Is there any water we need to be worrying about?
We won't travel through the water. No, he says, but there is water in the den. We do have fresh water.
How can we come? I know that my friends have probably talked to you about this to some extent, but I just want to know how we can come to a sense of peace. As you can imagine, there is can't help but have the thought, if I'm being frank and honest, that when we replace this particular person, that we'll be in a den with dozens of werewolves and a new leader. Do we have your word that we won't come to harm?
I'm gonna cast message to Zash while I'll be like, while like what after he says that. What if we make you the bug leader?
Ooh.
So,
And in his mind, he's thinking, "Wait, does that mean I'd have to stay with them?"
You'd have to
Not
have
if you don't want to.
responsibilities.
Only Zash and I can hear each other.
I know. I know.
Yeah,
This
but
is me just.
not if you don't want to.
Why don't we just take power and then give the power to Irina?
like a senator. It's like live somewhere else.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Emil says to Paul, again, just traveling through, it's getting colder as you come further north, and you get the elevation is definitely climbing up through the woods here as you see the little lines indicate you're certainly traveling uphill, ducking through these dense woods. He says, you will not come to harm if you don't harm them. He says, there are decent people in our sorry, the word pack. Thank you.
Pack. You're welcome.
Thank you. Bottle cap. Just kidding.
Yeah, make it rain.
You only get one inspiration in this game. You can't stack them. So he says there are just decent people. He says you respect them, they will respect you. He says, but continuing to go this way. He says I am, if I'm being honest, says I am concerned how they will receive me.
So, pause. I say that aloud. And I just kind of like stop moving forward because I'm moving and we're walking and talking. I'm like,
Sure.
I hear what you're saying about all of that. I wanted your word, if you all become the leader, that we won't come to harm. And I'm just making certain that's the case.
If they will have me as their leader, I will keep you safe as long as you keep your word. He says, you keep your word to not harm my people, and I will keep you safe from them.
Ivan has shown me that your predicament is deeper than just a curse. That many of you share a bond with one another. So, yes, as long and I want to like size him up and kind of do an insight check as we're having this conversation.
Yeah. He actually gets a little emotional. You can see a little choked up, a little eye welling up a little bit. He says, we're a family. We are all that we have. This place, you can't survive on your own.
I agree. That's what these people have taught me. And he looks at everybody, including Camilla.
Who is not looking at him.
I have no doubt.
He's whispering with Dash.
Yeah.
So be it. As long as, yes, I think we can work.
Okay, here is where we're going to have to, okay, he says to you guys. So we need to charge straight over this hill to the other side.
Charge?
Well, we don't want to be seen. We can go quietly, or we can go quickly. But this is a clearing we need to get through.
I see.
Or I can just send the bird to see if I see anything.
He could definitely scout for like changes in the patrols and stuff to where we can dart through.
We'd have to monitor the patrols for like hours in order to really know.
Well, yes, just I'm talking watch the people around the area that we're specifically going to be running.
Yeah, you don't see any people. So you do see random like deer, Oh, please don't. Please don't.
Sorry.
Here it
Please.
comes.
I'll delete it.
What? What happened?
He's drawing another phallus on the map, and I could see it. So, yeah.
So I go over to Zash and be like, "Hey, can I get a ride?"
Mhm.
Oh shoot.
And he picks him up and puts him on his back.
Like a toddler.
Yep.
So, you deleted the damn
Oh
token.
shoot. Sorry. It was right here.
I gotta find it. Crap.
Yeah, when Paul comes over and gets on Zash's back, Camila just kind of like looks like he just got infected and like walks away.
And you undo it until you find the token? I gotta take a minute to find it.
I don't know how to undo.
I could put something else down, but I'd rather have the original.
What's undo? The
It's
prompt.
Shift Z or Control Z. Control Z.
Control Z.
Not popping
Yes.
back up.
It's not popping back up.
Awesome. That's fine.
I will drag my character on the thing until we need it.
Oh God, don't do that.
Oh, okay. I will.
It's fine. It's fine. So many tokens I could put out.
Dang it, if I wasn't angry at Paul, I would have told him. But she's angry
Here
at
we are.
Paul.
You would have told me
Here we
what?
are.
That he's lying about not going after the kids after all this.
Well, I didn't ask him about the kids.
No, I
to be
know.
fair.
But she
Yeah.
did. And she
It's
can
good
tell
to
he's
know-
lying.
It's good to know that you're just prioritizing your grudge over children. Yes, that's fine. I'm certain that's all right.
All right, so go ahead and we can roll
Yeah.
a stealth or a dex to get across quickly. Either way you
I
want
would
to go.
say stealthy people first.
You want to sneak across the.
Yeah, I'm going
And,
to.
and it is snowier, despite with the green of the map. It is getting very snowy where you guys are. You're leaving footprints, snow prints as you cross.
Yeah.
Damn, that's one sneaky guy.
Damn, no joke.
So we're
Am I-
sneaking.
Do I have to roll since I'm on his back?
I want everyone to. Well, I guess not. I guess you need to. What it depends on what approach he takes. Is he going fast or is he going sneaky?
Oof.
Paul,
You know what? It is equal for me, dexterity or stealth.
That's the flavor, whatever you want to do. If you go quietly, he'll just have to go quietly. He'll just need to hold on. I mean, and it won't be hard because you'll go slowly. If you go for acrobatics, basically, then he'll need to hold on.
All right. Well, I am actually going to go stealth because
It's slow. Emil transforms, bones cracking, jaw elongating, eyes bugging out, turns into a wolf, and just runs across and waits over here. So that's everybody except for old Terravan. You're going for yeah. I think you have to do stealth at disadvantage because your armor.
Yeah.
Or you could try acrobatics or even athletics just to haul ass as quickly as possible.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do athletic.
I'll allow that. Not being quiet, just ting, 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 ting. We're trying to do it quickly over the
Yeah, he'll be
mountain.
watching.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, he's so loud, but he's so fast. It's like everyone else is so sneaky, and this zombie just leaving giant footprints everywhere. I love it. But you all make it through.
Not me, I rolled really low.
You did roll poorly. You were not quiet either, but that's okay because you saw Terraman coming. You're like, oh well.
Yeah.
The majority of the party was quiet or successful enough that
Okay.
yeah, you're good. You're good. You get through without any incident. You back into the brush, and as you get closer and closer, he stops at the edge of the trees, and he says, "So, like I was saying, there's more than one way into this place. We could try the front door.
I'm fine with the front door.
I usually am too, but they don't take kindly to outsiders.
I could be a wolf.
It sounds like what you're saying is that we need to sneak into the back door.
That's what she said. It would be risky, but so would the front door. He says, frankly, I don't know how they'll receive me. I know they won't welcome you. I fear, depending on who's home, I fear they may or may not welcome me as well.
Well, what is the harm in using the back door, then?
You get a little
I
shit
have
on
made
you.
that argument so many times,
You
but
gotta ask permission first.
You get a little shit on you. That's about all.
I am just...
I have asked that of my wife many
Never-
times.
Never sneak in the back door without asking permission.
Right, all right. I'm talking about sneaking into the
Rear entrance?
entrance.
Okay.
The secret entrance to
Now
keep
we're
us on
talking.
track.
There are two different ways. There are two different back doors.
Stop!
So-
I'm saying secret entrance
I
on
know.
purpose.
And I'm not.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
So there is this
Through the
fissure
backside.
that only you could fit through. He looks at Paul. He says, or if you could turn into something small, looking at Zash. You both fit through this small one. He says, but there's another way. This small back door, it's tight. But there's the bigger one we could all fit through. You could just run a train through that other back door.
Stop! Stop!
We're gonna get
sorry.
through.
I'm sorry. So, okay, I'm trying to stay in character. I apologize.
Okay.
Okay, so is this the other way? Would take us directly to Kirill's quarters.
That sounds best.
I mean, if that isn't that it accomplish exactly what you would like?
It could.
And what is the okay? So what is the? There are possible negatives with going through the front entrance. What are the possible negatives to utilizing the secret entrance into Kirill's room? Because right now I don't know of any, and it seems if that is the case, it would seem the prudent action would be to just sneak in through the secret entrance.
I said, well, if we go straight up to him, we wouldn't have any other support. It would just be us.
From my understanding, we won't have any other support anyway.
Just there will be some. There could.
He is not the pack leader, is he not? Or he is the pack leader, is he not?
He is.
Are you saying that the pack is fractured about this particular leader?
Yes, I know they are. I was the only one who would speak out against him, but I know that I spoke for many of them. This is why he drove me away.
That's interesting that you spoke out against him because you thought the path he was going down was a negative one. Interesting thought. Fascinating.
Gosh, Pulse, can you turn down the sass just a little bit?
I'm just saying that is wise. It's wise.
You are
Emil,
being
you've
very
already
heavy-handed
proven
right
yourself
now.
to be-
Can you just be cool, dude? Please.
So I'm hearing back door.
Back door
Alright,
is great.
so what you're saying is if we go through the front entrance, there's a possibility of us getting some support.
It's a possibility. There's also the chance of meeting some resistance, even outright violence.
So
And if we just sneak in there and kill him, then it'll be seen as an assassination. And you think it'll be seen in a negative light?
Just not.
Why don't I just throw him out into the middle of the den and challenge him?
That's a good idea.
Emil,
This is a terrible idea.
all right. So What do we need to do to... What do we need... What
do we need to do to put me in the seat of power?
Okay, I wasn't going to say that, Zash. This is already a tentative situation.
Yeah, let me find some art of the there's some
In
art
Zash's
Wait,
head,
I
here's
can show
we
you
should
guys.
totally put you in the seat of power.
Where are you even getting this idea? Did you just... We have
Yeah,
a person.
Yeah,
We haven't
Terramin
even
looks at
talked
him.
about this.
This was the plan before?
Yeah, we brought this up before.
Did we?
Yes.
Oh, you mean you two brought this up?
I think we
Private.
did maybe put that on the brainstorming table. I don't know if we agreed on it. I think here's something though. I think power is fickle. And
Mid-sentence, Paul's gonna hear in his head, he's not going to give up on the children. I don't want this man in power.
What's the matter with you? Why did you stop talking?
Oh, sorry, Paul. Did you get something? Like, is there a bug or something?
I had a thought.
Terramin's just like looking at him and he stops talking.
I don't think there's any good answer to any of this. What we do know is we have a person who has been with our friend and has helped him and saved him and brought him back to us. And for that, we are in his debt. And he motions to Emil for that particular thing.
And he says, he is in my debt. You promised, he says, looking at Duvad.
Yeah, I did. And also, he's a good guy. I vouch for him. I believe him.
What we also know is right now they're abducting children. No matter what. And
I totally threw Paul off his game.
he did.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay because it's something he was like he's. What we know right now is that the current pack leader is dangerous and is a pawn of Strahd. What we know is that we need Zash in our own right. And we also cannot be without him. We also know that Emil has demonstrated some sense of honor.
Yes, meaning he has promised. Do not go after the children anymore after this.
Is this true, Emil?
He says, if we get out of here alive, he says, we will no longer pursue the children in Vallaki.
Can I roll my own insight check on that?
Oh.
Yeah, I want to do that too.
Sure.
Yeah, I have gotten.
He said
a little bit.
Vallaki.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, 25, baby!
Yeah. So Paul
Oh,
and yeah, Duvad both pick up on that Vallaki thing. That he's choosing his words carefully.
Friend, I hope you are not deceiving someone who considered you a close ally.
He looks at you. He says, when you see Kirill, you will know that my way is more compassionate.
All right.
And I'm going to look back at everybody else. Well, proof is in the pudding, as they say.
I don't like any of this. I don't want to say.
I say, let's go in the back
we-
door.
Look. Here's the deal.
That's fucking cool.
We've got to just go through. I don't think there's any good decision here. I think there are terrible decisions, and then less bad.
Just bad and worse. Bad and worse.
Yes. And so I think the big thing right now is we need the werewolves off our ass. And I think he's promised to do as much.
So we go in the back door.
Oh my God, Sasha, swear to God. And I think if we are going to put Emil in a position... Here is the thing. If I can be frank... Emil, can you hold on? Quick sidebar with my friends. Is that all right?
Oh, sure. Sorry, I was talking to Emil. Yes.
Cool. Yes. All right. Everyone come over here. And then, so
he pulls you aside. You pull him aside, away from the party.
I pull everyone aside and ask Emil if I can talk with my friends.
Oh, you want him to step away? Gotcha.
Yes, Emil,
gotcha.
I'm so sorry, but
Sure.
All right. Here is the deal, y'all. There's 50 some odd werewolves, right?
Sounds like plenty of meat.
Okay. Here is the thing. I don't think we're in a position to do anything about it. Let's be honest. And he'll look at everybody right now, like individually, and he'll be like, "Do you think right now you can take on Strahd?" Zash, do you?
Can I eat him?
Oh my God. Terriman, do you think you could take on Strahd right now in your current state?
Alone? No. I've tried many.
Excellent. Thank you.
Like this.
Yes, exactly. I don't want to look like this. And,
So we can eat him.
and then, my God, I swear to God. Zash, I made a mistake the other day. I made a grave mistake. And I want you to know that was my own rim shot because I'm a grave domain cleric.
Yeah.
I made a grave mistake. I should not have let you take a bite out of Lady Voctor.
In Zash's head, he hears, "When we kill Strahd, I will personally stand and watch you eat him."
You just see Zash's face light up for no reason at all.
Why is what's going on? Why are you so excited?
Werewolves.
Wait a minute. What are we talking about? Strahd, no. We're here to
Okay,
kill the
So we're gonna go in the back door, right?
Oh my God!
I'm excited about that.
My point is, okay, and then I'll look at Tuvad. Tuvad, do you think you could take on Strahd right now?
I mean, I wouldn't bet against me. But
Okay.
I think we could survive an encounter.
All right, so Tuvad's not confident, and he'll look at Camilla. Camilla, right now, in your current state, do you think by yourself you can take on Strahd?
You know that I don't think we could. You know that that's why I've been doing the things that I've been doing recently, Paul.
And I take a step up towards her and I said, yes, we all make allies with people
Zash burps.
in groups we need to get the job done. This is another step to getting the job done. I'm not saying it's a great decision. I'm not saying it's perfect. But what I am saying is we are in no place right now to walk into a den of werewolves with 50 werewolves and come out unscathed. Maybe without even one of us dying. What I'm saying is that, and he'll look at Emil, and he uses his words very intentionally. The devil we know might be better than the devil we don't.
Can I ask Paul to make a quick insight check? I'm just curious about something.
9.
Okay, yeah, no, she's just staring at you for a moment, and then she kind of, like, relaxes a little bit. That's all you can see.
Sure.
Chairman, he explains that he doesn't understand why why we're discussing it. The werewolves have agreed to assist us, right? And to stop abducting children. What are we talking about?
No, you're right, you're right. So are we going to go in the back door? We should definitely kill this werewolf pack leader guy.
Yes, we should go into the back door hard.
I think Emil's going to need support.
Is
If
he
he's
going through the front door?
I'm suggesting we all go through the front door. We need to support Emil. Because that's the only way that this gets done. Is the transfer of power.
If he truly believes that there will be those who will have our back against the pack leader, then maybe we go through the front door. But one way or another,
I
we
wanna
need to
go
come
in
up
the
with a
back door.
decision, and we need to come up with a decision now, like now.
Front door. That's my vote.
Let's go. Door.
What was that,
Front door.
Darman?
Let's go then. Front door. I'm not a fan of all this sneaking around.
What about you, Duvod?
All right, Han Solo. Listen, either way is fine with me. I can put my charming face up front and charm these werewolves into our corner.
All right. Sorry, Zush. Front door.
After he was yelling about the back door for the past hour.
Oh, it's so funny. Let me find your tokens.
I never get to go in the back door.
See, the thing is, you have to take her out on at least 4 dates and
Oh my
spend at
God.
least a total of.
Look
And
at
then he just.
Yikes.
Look at it this way, Zash. If we go through the front door, then you could also, like, put your hat in the ring. If you had a hat, you know?
They have a hat, and he starts searching his bag for a hat.
Or at least a finger.
Yeah.
I have no
Oh my
hats.
god.
Can I put
All
a
right.
foot forward?
Paul, exasperated, walks away back to Emil, and he's like, all right, we decided we think the front door is the wisest option. We can help you get
No, we
support that you need for the transfer of power. Zash disagrees. Zash very much wants the back door. We keep telling him, no, we're not ready. This isn't wise. Please, don't. No, stop. And he's like, and we have to be like, no, my friend, there's a proper way to do this. Right? And frankly, yes.
Just remember, I told you so.
All right.
I am
Emil will-
not going first.
Emil will say, none of you are going first.
Yeah, no.
If we're going in the front door, you all need to stand back and let me talk to them first.
Yeah, she will
Is
stay.
there- or they
far
will
back.
attack us at sight, on sight.
As a matter of fact, I'm going to be using prestidigitation to kind of make myself smell like a natural plant.
Oh, that's fun.
Chairman has a silver sword of his people in his order that he's been waiting to bust out, and he like draws it out and he sees the dragon inlaid on the hilt, you know, and he's like, yeah.
All right. So he says, you wait here. I'll go in first. If they don't accept me, there's no way they'll accept you.
Fair. And then we'll sneak in through the back door.
Yeah. If we hear him die, then we sneak in.
Yeah, it all works out.
Okay. First thing I've got to do.
Chairman does a little prayer with the sword to his dead god.
Ooh.
Yeah, you feel only the most distant, like, echoes of, is this a current? I think you hear the voice, but it's not. You don't think it's new. It's like the old messages, the old memories, they're so foggy, and, you know, your brain is so busted from being reincarnated so many times.
Okay.
That'd be funny.
So we can kind of approach from the side of the mountain here. I'm on a different map than you guys. I'm going to... Tell me what y'all are doing. Are y'all gonna... Do you want to, like, send in scouts? Are you gonna send in your little pets? Or to observe? What are we doing, guys?
Well, originally I was thinking about doing that, but is the cave large enough where Umbra would be able to, like, hide in the top, like, maybe shadows of the stalagmite?
If you see the you saw the art that I shared a minute ago. Yeah, it's suspiciously wolf-shaped, the entrance to this cave. But there's some, there's some shadows Umbra could cling to.
I'd probably hold, like, I wouldn't do it immediately. But yeah, I'm personally hanging back, trying to mask my scent as much as possible. Because I know wolves are very scent-driven animals.
Yeah. All right, Emil transforms into his like elbows crack the wrong way, and he turns into a wolf, and he shakes it off like a dog just had a bath, and he takes off into the snow, toward the cave.
Should I do that?
What was that?
Zash looks at everyone and goes, "Should I do that?"
Not yet.
He's going.
Not yet. They won't recognize you, Zash.
We get a right token for him. Gotta make it some 8 tokens. Token down.
Don't worry. You'll probably get your chance.
That's...
Maybe our new friend will be ripped apart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, problem solves itself. Our new ally is dead. I feel great about it. Okay, let me put a name on this so I recognize who's who. Pardon my burps.
Terman still thinks that guy's being honest. Nobody's told him.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah, we've been all heavy-handed with the metaphors. You're like,
seems like a solid guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's like been like weird acting to him. He's because he rolled so low on his thing. He's like, "What's the deal?"
Right. I'm going to put you guys on the map. You're not technically this close to the action, but I just want to get you all to the map, okay?
Okay.
Does Terry bring that up? Like, what's the big deal?
No, like I've been trying to play it as if he he has no fucking clue.
Yeah.
Like he's very confused.
Okay.
All right, so Emil is visible.
Like everybody else got the joke, but
Yeah.
except for him,
Got the wink went right over his head. Just to make sure y'all can see who's who and what's what. Okay, so Emil runs into this cave. You guys can kind of see from where you are, but you're not as close as you appear. So, no one approaching. You're all staying back.
I think after maybe 1 minute of him leaving, I'll probably send Umbra to try to stealthily follow behind. Which Umbra's not on the map. But I don't know if he does anything in that minute first.
You can bring Umbra onto the... Yeah, go ahead and bring him on.
Okay. And of course, I'm looking through the eyes of Umbra.
Of course. Umbra will... Sorry. Umbra will see... Emil is back into his humanoid form. No longer wolfy. Sorry, I've got to figure out how to flip these tokens to be two-sided. It's so much faster than using multiple tokens.
No worries.
So
I know I looked it up today. It was football.
I can show you how to do it out of game.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just heard something loud.
Yeah, I did
okay.
too.
Emil is speaking to these two women. There's one like older 50s, and the other one's like a maybe college age younger woman, and he's talking to them. And by the time Umbra gets there, he can see. You can see through Umbra's eyes that the two women are looking at each other, unsure.
Which, by the way, I'm relaying everything I see to everyone, like very quietly.
Yeah, whispering to them what's happening, and
I tell her thank you.
I can't hear you.
she's just talking, no ears. It's awesome. It's just very polite. You talk back to the AI that didn't understand you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alexa. And yeah, so yeah, by the time Umbra gets there, that's pretty much it. He sees that Emil's back in this humanoid form, and these two women look uncomfortable. Then he'll is the music upbeat? Yeah, because I'm still in the Burgomaster's mansion. Get to the freaking werewolf den music. Thanks for the reminder.
Can I add like a little fun flavor?
Please.
So as he like walks up and they realize it's Emil, I want to use thaumaturgy to be like a little thunder in the sky, like he's returned. Just the sound of it.
Ooh, you could also like make his footsteps echo more.
You're going to give us away.
Just
Yeah, we get extra creepy. Okay, now we're back in werewolf den creepy music. Sorry. Let's go to the cave mouth, see what that feels like. Awesome. And so yeah, he's speaking to these two women, and then he comes back out and he signals to you guys to come.
Yeah, I'll
And what
relay
if
that.
we went in the back door?
Are you trying to go in the back, or are you splitting the party?
No.
No.
I walk up, quiet and solemn.
I'm gonna follow behind everyone.
Zash is in the front.
let me.
Okay, are you on the map?
Okay.
Because you can come on in, Zash.
Oh, okay.
Come on in. I've got maps ready for you and everything.
All right, here comes Paul.
There we are. Now I can't see you. Yep. Just don't come in too close behind me. Right?
I'm just behind Terraman.
Just
I'm going to stand behind Will Smith.
Yeah.
I'll turn off the camera then. Sorry.
You'll what's that?
Sorry, I'm talking to my wife. She's scared
Oh.
to come out.
Oh. No. Yeah, she's not on stream.
Turn off the camera real quick.
So
You could.
Emil like looks back at them and says, "It's okay. It's okay." He says, He looks back. More powerful than they appear. And he proceeds into the cave.
Zash follows.
You know what? He's gonna go this way. He's gonna take the right way. There's two different ways. I'm not sure what it looks like for you guys because the dynamic lighting is funny.
That might be the right way, but which way is the correct way?
So yeah, they're up on like a platform over him, and you can go either to the left or the right of them, and he's going to go to the right. So I need everyone to kind of bunch together because I'm going to be moving us from like map to map.
Gotcha.
And I expected everyone to come from the back door, so I'm not ready for y'all's approach.
Zash, when we walk by them, just looks at the two women and licks his fang.
Awesome.
As a little bit of venom comes out.
Yeah, they look very uncomfortable.
That's exactly what he wanted.
Not a word. They say nothing to you. They just look
That's exactly
terrified.
what Zash wanted.
Yeah. They just look terrified. I'm going to move you guys to the next map in just a moment here. Oops.
Sorry, DM.
Oh no, you're solid.
Loki.
Sweat it. Let me go over here and make sure I know what's what. So again, you go into the entrance of this place, and I'm giving you all the great flavor text of the entrance and all that. From somewhere deep inside, you hear the echoing sounds of a flute. You can kind of hear in the Sirenscape, just a little bit. Some of the notes of the flute are discordant painfully, so it says.
So we actually hear this flute in the
you
cave?
hear some music. It's coming from somewhere inside this cave. It's hard to tell because echoes.
Sure.
But The ceiling rises to a height of 20 feet inside the cave as you enter. Torches and iron brackets line the wall.
That's a tall cave.
Natural pillars of rock all around you. It's just oddly wolf-shaped maw as you enter, but it looks fairly natural when you get inside here.
I'm also keeping Umbra like hugging the top of the cave and out of sight as much as possible.
I guess I did. Okay. Okay, great. You're all on the same layer. Cool. I'm moving you guys. Moving here. Okay. You approach over here. Emil runs ahead. And runs up to this water. Let me see what. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have vision. Give him some vision. Great. So I can see what you guys see.
If you ever need to, you
Good.
on one of us. Hit control.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I want to see what could be seen. Over here, you have the a gash in the rocky ceiling allows the gray light and cold drizzle of the outdoors to seep into this dark, torchlit cave, where an underground spring forms a pool of water roughly 40 feet across and 10 feet deep. A 5-foot-high ledge to the north overlooks the pool. There's a little waterfall up here in the northwest corner, if you will. It's hard to see there. A similar ledge spans the eastern wall with a rough-hewn staircase leading up to it. A few crates sit atop the eastern ledge. He looks back at you and just like does this. Then he actually, after looking around and seeing nothing there, he'll scale up the stairs here, where the ladies were at the front, and he'll come to the other side.
Yeah.
Up this way?
Yup. No, sorry, he went up the stairs to the bottom, down Chow.
Mustache Falls.
Yeah, I just follow.
Okay.
Maybe I give like nods to the werewolf ladies.
Finger guns. Just change in leadership, but support your local werewolf union.
Sorry, I was thinking about your old the new old webcam that you bought, Wade. The one that was like whap 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 whap.
Yeah, that thing was such a waste of money. Luckily, I was able to get everything back on it.
That's good.
It was just like I was like, let me splurge on this thing because it'll be great. It'll track me. It's ultra high definition video, 4K or something. I don't remember. Might have been 8K.
It didn't work.
I turned it on. It immediately pointed the camera straight down and just went. We couldn't fix it.
Sorry, didn't mean to derail us.
Yeah, good.
You're good. No, you're good. So Emil scales down the stairs to the west, and we have over here we have a 5-foot-high stone ledge overlooks this large cave, which has a smoldering campfire on the far west end. The floor is covered with gnawed bones. As you step over the bones, they crackle. You feel like it's hard to be sneaky around here. And if you scaled, now you can see. Now Zash can see on the other end. We have a bunch of wolves around that fire and one man, older man, playing that little flute at the end here. As you approach.
To the left?
Yeah, Emil continues to the left.
Out of curiosity, as we're going through, do we recognize any of these people from Vallaki?
No, those are two like wild. They look like crazy druid people, as far as you could tell at the front door. But these are just a bunch of wolves and an old crazy old dude, which I may have used as art before, but no, you don't recognize him. This is a unique character here. He stands and stops his flute playing. He stands. Emil? And he runs up to greet him, and Emil holds his hand up like quiet. They meet, they embrace. He hugs him. they're trying to whisper, but it's a freaking cave, and so it's just like you can hear everything. I thought you were dead. Just no. He had me at the castle. That's Ravenloft. Back and forth, back and forth. It's over. We're gonna take care of it. My new friends, they can take care of it. He says it's possible. He says we don't know when they'll be back. He says they're not even here. No, it's not here right now. He says, what the hell are we whispering for? His voice like nice and loud. And Skinless is like, he says, exactly. He says, Emil's back, everyone. And
Damn.
and their voice kind of echoes out. And you guys do anything? You're just hanging tight?
Yes, and I was the one who helped free him.
Camila's watching these new individuals. Umbra is keeping an eye on the northern part of the cave that we have not been at to alert me if anyone starts coming that is not part of this group.
Cool. Man, I was not ready. Yeah. These custom maps, I've got everything spread out across multiple maps, so just a minute, give me a...
Are these all in wolf form, or?
Those, well, as far as you know, they're just a bunch of wolves hanging out by the fire. He cries out. Yeah, go ahead.
Terraman's just going to lean his back against the wall. And, he's going to put his sword back in its sheath and just have his shield there, leaning against the wall.
Cool.
Watching.
I'm going to probably stay back with Terraman, roughly maybe around here.
Yeah, some of these wolves actually come up and I'm not flipping tokens, but we'll say that they turn into human people. These guys, they're blue because they're human. They're blue men. And so yeah, these guys are openly embracing him, excitedly. I can't believe he's back. They immediately start talking about conspiring.
Yeah, that's my friend. That's my friend.
It's like, you brought these guys. These guys are supposed to help.
I killed a vampire.
Yeah.
How many we got in here? 1, 2.
Do we get
Looks
any?
gaunt as shit.
Do we get an idea about like the our general reception? Because Emil said we wouldn't be welcome. Does that appear to be kind of the case? That
Yeah, you definitely are being eyed. They are. You know what? Roll a perception, or is it an insight? Insight's even better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, some of them are definitely looking at you guys. I'm just gonna mark all these. Well, you know what? Some of these are just wolves. That's what I'm gonna say. Some of these are just wolves. And so some of them are human form. Other ones are just excited wolves who come and get patted. But with that high old insight, Paul, you can tell that some of these guys are not excited to see him. A couple of them are just kind of going up and, patting him on the back, kind of fit in, but they're not super thrilled about it.
Wish I had message. I think what I do is I try to exchange pleasantries with people. I think Paul's been to enough funerals, having conducted them, to know there's like it's just being cordial and formal. And so like if people are going up to Emil, he was just like, yes, hello, I'm Paul. Well, thank you. Yes. And I think he's like as he's eyeing them up, I think he's just trying to make mental notes of who are possible issues.
Camila, it would be hard for you to see up. I'm not sure what it looks like lighting-wise from where you are, but you're basically standing at a ledge. You have to go up these little stairs.
Umbra's up there.
Oh, Umbra went up there. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's
you have to
why.
go up the stairs to see what's going on to the north.
Yeah.
Umbra will see a sleeping wolf rouse and run to the north.
I'll immediately cast message on Terramin. There's been an alert.
Yeah.
Terramin, you're muted if you're trying to say anything back.
He's going to look at her, kind of surprised at first, and because she's standing right next to him, right?
Yeah, but I'm not talking because even when they were whispering, the whispers were echoing through the cave.
Yeah.
Right,
So...
right. And then he gets it immediately, like why she's not, talking to him.
We're probably going to have company here in a second.
He looks around, like as if looking for what direction.
And I'll while you're looking around, I kind of gesture the direction that I sent Umbra, which is back up the way that we didn't go. And I'll actually start to shimmy against the wall a little closer to these wolves.
Okay, let me see where you guys are. You are going that way?
Yeah, I'm going a little bit further away from the alerted wolf.
Yeah.
And I'll pass this message over to Devad. And then I'll pass it over to Zash. And then I'll pass it over to Paul. Paul left.
Zash walks up to this wolf right here that didn't change. He goes ahead and casts a spell.
Bees and I had the same reaction, which was...
Oh boy.
No, what spell is that?
we just...
Our
eyebrows both went it.
I don't know if I should do animal friendship or beast sense. Speak with animals. Speak with animals.
Oh, okay.
Fun. Okay,
so Zash just kneels down and...
Sorry, I need to ping that.
And goes ahead and I gain the ability to comprehend verbal with beasts with limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, beasts can give you information, nearby locations, monsters, etc. Have perceived. You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the DM's discretion.
You put the spell in the chat for me, so I can see. I don't forget.
Come on, Zash.
It literally just gives me the ability to talk to animals.
Yeah, sure. Cool. If you guys have some friends, you do hear some growling deeper into the cave. You hear some snarling.
Weren't you using speak with animals, not beast sense?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Because beast sense is essentially what we do with our familiars, but with a wild animal.
I don't want to move any further without your permission, but
I mean, if you are going up north, again, I think you guys. So you'd hear that snarling, but you also hear the bones crunching as that wolf runs up to the north. I guess you all would have heard some crunching to the deeper into the cave.
This is one thing I don't get about this spell. Range, self, target, self, but spell DC save 12.
I think it always does that, but yeah, even if it's not a
DC is partly there in case of dispel magic, right? So that way they have to overcome the DC to dispel it.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it's by default always there on spells. So yeah, you can talk to animals for 10 minutes.
So Zash kneels down and looks at this wolf in front of him and goes, "So, are you beast or are you skinwalker?"
I'm one of the real dogs.
Oh, puppy. And Zash kind of pokes up.
One of the real dogs.
Yeah.
So,
oh no! I'm an actual
this
dog.
Emil guy is He better than the one that's leading currently, or
Well, he's nicer to us, at least.
Emil is?
Yeah. He doesn't team up with the dire wolves.
Oh, we killed a bunch of those.
He's like, yeah. The other wolves, like, their ears perk up and look at you like,
Yes, they attacked my friends when we first got to this land.
Some of them are growling.
Paul's over there just smiling.
They say,
Hi!
they're growling at you. They're not actually saying, like, you're like, what that motherfucker say? you hear them in their dog language.
He stepped up against my boy.
The rest of you just hear, grrr. And so Emil says, he says, easy. These are friends. I know we don't normally welcome them here, but they can help us. They can help us be free again.
Do you all like working for Strahd as well?
Like, we don't work for Strahd. We work with Strahd. He helps us.
You don't work for him. We're just independent contractors.
Yeah, it's just, well, he does let us. Sometimes he lets us hunt beyond the mists. So we try to stay on his good side.
Interesting.
What if I could give you another option?
Skinless is like, he says, "Who are you and why should we listen?"
Zash goes ahead and starts turning into a wolf.
Awesome. Can you fully turn into your...
Yeah. I go ahead and turn into a wolf.
Your scaly wolf wild shape?
Yep.
Zash begins to wild shape. I think he could still speak, maybe?
Yes,
I don't know.
to animals.
Yeah.
He can't talk to people.
You're supposed to be able to talk in wild shape, but
I can't.
Your spell is active. I'll let you talk to animals. It
Okay.
works. You can't talk to the ones who are in human form now, but you can talk to the beefy ones.
Zash really doesn't care about the human ones.
That's fair. That tracks.
So, dire wolf Zash pops out.
With full health.
I still don't
Yeah.
have dire wolf Zash art yet, but
That's
we'll just go with
I
bear
gotta work
Zash
on these
right
tokens to give you some custom tokens with the flippable.
So while Zash he starts cracking and bones start going, and he turns into a massive dire wolf among all of these people.
They actually back up a bit, like they growl, but they snap and they back up because they don't know what to think of you.
Probably intimidated to some extent too. Like
Yeah,
he's a big ass wolf.
Like, oh, he's one of them. One of the wolves says like a. Oh, he's with Kirill. He says, I knew we couldn't trust him.
Interesting.
Which only Zash understands.
Yeah.
I'm not with this other one.
Emil's just like, whoa. He's really trying to like calm again. Haunches are flaring and he's growling and snarling and drooling and fangs are out. He's really trying to calm everybody down. Whoa. He's looking at you especially. Easy. So you said you would be cool.
Don't worry. He's like a big puppy.
I think I go over to Zash and like, I think you'll. He can understand me.
Yeah,
right?
he can understand.
He can understand. He just can't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Zash, your transformation is making people scared.
Zash just nudges him.
See? And then I will like try to help him out by like scratching him behind the ear, making him look less dangerous. And I will say out loud, we do not support what's his face,
Kirill.
Kirill.
But Zash looks at the wolf he was talking to. This is who I am. And this is why you should have some modicum.
As he's saying that, I'm like, such a good puppy, Zash. You're such a good.
And like he starts shaking his foot.
Very good.
You find the right spot.
Yeah.
This is why I.
Totally
That's a good stuff. Yes.
Just can't
You do
finish
that
the
thing where
sentence.
you're like, you smile too much and you're just like, it looks like a snarl, but you're just like,
Camilla's
Eventually,
just groaning
eventually
in
he
the
rolls
background.
over and I'm like scratching his belly and stuff.
all this is going on.
Does
Dubot is hanging up.
nobody remember what I literally just said? We're probably going to have company here in a second.
Yeah, I know.
I don't think I know that.
Wait,
Did you,
No,
did I hear that?
Camilla uses
Yeah, she
message
told me,
on
and-
Oh, my
Zash.
apologies. Oh, I thought it was
Oh
just
my
Zash.
god, Camilla's the only one that can communicate with Zash right now.
I can too I have message.
Well,
I message.
I don't know.
I have message.
I don't know if message would even work with that. Well, it's still his head.
Yep, exactly.
That's
Mental.
right.
Yeah,
But-
I think if you need to share a common language, he can't talk back. He can't talk back.
So Zash looks at this wolf while he's definitely getting like scritches. I have ideas that could help your pack.
Meanwhile, his arm is just twitching while he's trying to be serious. The scritches.
Right at that moment, you hear
Hold up. And if something's going to go on, I have advantage on wisdom-based perception checks that rely on hearing or smell.
fair. You hear and smell. Go ahead and roll it. Even though you wouldn't actively be doing this while you're trying to. You especially hear. Well, everyone hears it because it's loud AF. Very big growl. It's like direwolf Zash, but deeper. From outside. And
You will barely be a snack.
okay, ignore the voices there. As some wolves start to charge in from the mouth of the cave. I rolled some things.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
I
I
was-
apologize. There's so many
I was
tokens.
looking at the wrong side.
This is going to be tricky because the map is only so big. Let me make a map bigger just for funsies, just to make it work for me. Everyone roll initiative while I'm doing this stuff. Please click on your token when you do so.
Is Kirill a girl name?
No, it's a dude.
Okay. When I heard the "you will barely be a snack," I
Yeah,
thought
it was just a random voice.
I legit
think I
thought
got
that
a
was
quick-
Camilla. By the way,
Oh yeah, no, not
it
me.
sounded
That's awesome.
kind of like her.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, I'll add
The macro
map.
for the wolf is broken.
Move the map down here. Oh, that's fair.
So 16 for me.
I see you. Let me pull up the actual tracker where if I can find it.
Well.
Ah, there we go.
Did I clear the tracker before?
I couldn't see it.
You're all there. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. What time it is? We're in round 1. Everybody roll. Let me roll for all my baddies and goodies. You know what? Yeah, Kirill is gonna be charging from the front. That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna be the first thing you see is gonna be him. I say him. There's one big bad wolf. The rest of them are more regular looking. Forgive me while I pull initiative for 6,000 characters.
Do you have the group initiative?
I wish I did. Because the problem is I would forget tokens if I did group initiative. I'm gonna find a way to wiggle it around because it's just too many tokens.
It's cool when you do group initiative. You can highlight over it on the turn order, and it'll
Yeah.
highlight the
all
token.
the people that need to go.
Like it'll highlight which token that you're
Yeah.
gonna use, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, we're gonna deal with some of these people. Let's get them the hell out of the way, and make sure we have a balanced encounter. But ridiculous. So mechanically, I was just to roll once every so many minutes to see if they return, and yeah, they did. I did not want them to. I wanted y'all to explore the cave more before this happened, but here we are.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna put everyone in order.
Weird, it sorts it from the bottom up first.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, why wouldn't you do that? Okay, I was so not ready for this at all. I wanted to do more role playing. The asshole came in and ruined our role play.
Yeah.
And he can't even talk to you because he's in crazy beast mode. Okay. Awesome. This guy in the back. Where are you? They can run. They got speed at least. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Just howls right there. And he waits. And oh my god, you guys, this is gonna be fucking forever. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. This one's gonna stop. This one's gonna stop here.
So it looks like they could go more, but they're stopping on purpose?
Ooh, they could dash into combat and not be able to do anything and get stuck there, but no, they're not doing that. They're charging in and snarling. They're kind of they're trying to get into an advantageous position. Next, this guy can really move, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think that's close enough to reach Wolf's Ash. Wolf's Ash, pick a square. Get into some squares for me. There we go. Okay, now I can attack. First it's gonna try to bite you.
I won't short you on that.
And claw. Oh, I had more movement. I was just trying to get everyone to a square. So it's going to miss you twice, it appears. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. And will it curse? Next is Terraman. Hey, a PC gets to do an action now.
That is the first, actually. I don't think I've ever rolled good on an
That high on initiative for sure, dude.
Yeah, no joke.
All right. Unfortunately, he was heading down the North Passage.
Yeah, I led him up north, thinking they were
that's
gonna
all
come
good.
from up there.
Oh yeah.
That's fair. I would have thought the same.
Yeah. All right. I think 30 is all I can go, right?
Unless
that's
you
your
spend
movement.
an action to dash, but that would cost
In
an
which case
action.
you can't fight or do anything else. You just get up in the
Yeah.
face and stand there while they attack you.
Yeah, you know what? And then he's just gonna stand there like a defensive stance with his shield and his blade out.
Fair. Next one's gonna run in.
No bonus action or anything?
If he uses that, he can't use a reaction.
Well, no, the reaction and bonus action are two different things.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If you have a bonus action that you can
Yeah,
use, but
if you
you
have a-
probably don't. Most characters don't have a lot of those.
Mechanics.
Mechanics. Next wolf, while you're looking at that, I got more wolves charging in.
Alright.
Yeah.
Which one went now? That one went. That one went. This one. There's definitely ways to do this more effectively. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I don't know if this is. Sure they can go through here. They're just stacking up, dude. You get ready for some AoE spells, guys.
Jesus
You want
Christ,
us
they're
to?
stacking up.
No. Emilia's like, he's like, no, only attack Kirill, leave the rest alone. Obviously one of them just slashed into Wolf's Ash. Duvad, your turn, sir.
Man.
All right.
Or attempted to slash the dire Wolf's Ash.
I'm gonna move over here, and to get a better angle on Kirill. And
Yeah,
I'm gonna-
dude. You can just sit up there and just pick them off with your crossbow, one at a time.
Yep. Let's see.
Kirill looks like a boss, man. He looks scary AF. I'm not gonna lie.
You know what? His AC is not hit unless you get advantage, which I don't think you do.
I don't have a thing. Oh, would being up on that, like up on that hill a little bit, would that give me advantage?
Sure. Well, I'll give you a plus. You get like a good clearance. So this is totally homebrew stuff, I think. But I'll give you a plus. Yeah, I'm feeling dice.
The greatest
Plus
thing
two.
Troy
Plus
LaValle
two.
ever gave
Hell
to us.
yeah. Does that do anything?
Plus 2 to your attack. Is it going to be a total of what? 15 to hit?
15.
Yeah, you're gonna hit him.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
So-
hit him.
You will hit him, yeah.
Oh, I will
For,
hit him.
14 points of damage. Yeah,
Alright.
you hit this giant beast.
Second shot. Haha.
Nice.
19.
Yeah,
points
for
of
sure,
damage.
for sure. Another 19. Hell to the yeah.
All right. Bonus action.
By the way,
reload the crossbow.
these bolts are just regular old bolts, right? They don't.
Yeah, they're regular
have
old
any-
bolts, so
They
they're
don't
gonna
have time to
be-
silver them or anything.
No,
Yeah,
Like-
just checking.
they're gonna do like was it like half damage or a quarter damage?
Half,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
If it's just resistance, it's half. But these are werewolves, so I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, you might have to do a history check to see if you remember.
Bonus action. Reload my crossbows. I don't know anything about history. And you're about to be history.
All right.
Hey, finger guns,
Hey.
but actual guns in my hands.
Actual guns. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, these guys, they're just all bottlenecked. They can't get to you. You know what? That one's gonna dash and stand there next to the Terraman. Next one to clear out the bottleneck here. 40, 25. Oh, no. Yeah, they're dashing too. Can't do anything, but dashing. Right here. Can't do anything. Next one. Dashing through the cave. This is getting scary for you guys. Now it's Ash's turn. Yeah. They got a little thing called pack tactics.
Does Zash or does Zash play it smart?
Come out. Is
Rage.
Emil gonna get in on this fight too, or no?
Who?
Emil.
Good question. Emil needs
Rage.
to be in the initiative. I apologize, sir.
That's fair.
Too many tokes.
No, that's fair. I just know that, like, I know there's a lot of bad guys, but it seemed like there was some people who were on his side, so I wasn't certain if that was gonna be a thing.
So it looks like I'm going to provoke 3 on this movement.
Oh, you're gonna move through a bunch of them, huh?
Yep, I provoked 3 of them.
Where did you move? Through.
Past here, which would enact these 2. Here, and I went around.
You
I've
went
got a 40
basically
foot
straight
movement.
through. You went straight through there, basically, like straight east and then due south. So you only
Yeah.
broke from these top 3.
Yep.
Cool. Let's resolve that. Bitey, miss. Jeez, they're real garbage. Other one is Wolfie. Bite. Does a 14 hit you? In bear form?
14 is my DC.
Okay, your AC, then you
Your
take
AC.
6 points of piercing damage.
Halved.
Oh, did you rage?
Yep,
Before
I
you started
raged.
moving? Then I also... Sorry, this is the one that was right here. Right here, I'll need you to make a strength save.
Strength?
Or be tripped prone. Yeah.
All right. I gotta pull up the Wolf's character sheet. $18.
Yeah, you're good. You can finish your movement and do your thing.
All right. Zash moves right beside Kiro and bites him, or attempts to bite him.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
No, 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 no.
Not the big baddie. I think it's natural attacks. This took it out of you. Your next attack deals minimum damage. You gotta remember that.
All right.
I think as a wolf, don't you get more than one attack?
Multi-attack, I think.
Look at your multi-attack.
Yeah.
Dire wolf, is that what you are?
Yeah.
Or you don't get multiple attacks as a dire wolf. You only get one attack.
It says a bear, I get multi-attack.
Oh, you're a bear.
No, if I was a bear, I get multi-attack. As
so
wolf, I get movement
you
speed.
You only get one bite. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Poor Wolf Zash. He's gonna do minimum damage on his next attack. Paul.
So I look at Emil and I say to him, "Are you positive it should only attack you?"
He says,
Because all of my friends are getting mauled by your friends.
I'm fine.
He just screams out. He says, everyone, yeah. He just screams at everyone. This is your chance for freedom. Don't attack our friends. Take out the tyrant. He appeals to the crowd. Is his plea with you and with everybody.
Okay, I look at Emil and I'm like, I'm trusting you. And okay. First thing Paul is going to do, I've talked to you about this before. Can I forego a standard action for an additional bonus action?
Yeah, sure. This is quite ridiculous.
Okay. Because I always think of it as like a swift action.
Quick roll, yes.
Yeah. So that's okay. Cool. All right. So then, first bonus action is I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon, and so I'm going to put Spiritual Weapon right next to Kirill.
Is this person considered right now an ally?
Which person? That person you don't know.
I have to know because I get a pack advantage.
Yeah. If they are now pack tactics, let me double check.
I get advantage on
if they are adjacent to you or adjacent to your target of the creature.
If they are adjacent
of the creature that you're attacking. Right? Yeah.
Now, if they're adjacent to me, if they're within a 5-foot radius of me.
Of your target, I think, is actually what, because you're yeah, you have to be targeting. It's like flanking, but from any side, as long as you're both within 5 feet of the same target. And she isn't. But let's see if somebody else might.
I need to get closer to Kirill, but I can't. Otherwise, I'm gonna get ripped apart.
Let's see, 12. That means that's gonna be better than about half of these guys. Okay. So no advantage is what I'm trying to say. So, Paul, what are you doing, buddy?
I am going to bleh. That's what I'm gonna bleh.
Do it.
Sorry.
Bleh.
Golly. Okay, have any of us been hit yet?
Just Zash.
Not me
For
yet.
3.
Just Zash for 3. Okay, so never mind about my 2 bonus action thing, because I saw something that really is going to make it difficult for me to do it. Okay, I'm going to bonus action spiritual weapon, and I'm going to put it right next to Kirill. So let me go ahead and put that down. Bloop.
Nice.
And that has a range of 60 feet, so that should be good. And then as my standard action, I'm going to use. I'm gonna preventatively use Aura of Vitality to help me heal my friends to keep them in fighting shape for the whole combat.
Is there anyone you exclude? I mean, because you can you get a certain number, right? Is how that works.
Healing. Oh, I forgot to say, I'm upcasting Spiritual Weapon as a level 3 spell. So that's 2 of my level 3 spell slots. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura to regain 3d6 hit points. I have a
how big is the aura?
30 foot radius.
Sorry, just measuring something for myself.
So I'm gonna try and get to like, Jesus, you're making this really hard on me, Zash. Okay, if that's good, I'd like to target Zash from here to heal him. Well, actually, no, I can't because my standard action was Aura of Vitality. I can't use that as a bonus action this round, so I will use my. Well, shit. Then why cast it?
I gave you like a double bonus action.
Yeah, well, that doesn't make sense. I'm so sorry. Can I take back my Aura of Vitality?
Yeah, I also, if your actions are spells, I really don't want to let you do it because you shouldn't be able to cast 2 leveled spells anyway in the same round.
That's fair. All right, so I will upcast Spiritual Weapon, and then I'm going to use Sacred Flame as my standard. So let's go ahead, Spiritual Weapon first. It's been upcast. At this point, it's going to do 2d8 force plus 7 to hit. This is kind of 3. Let's see, a little bit of action there.
Yeah,
25 to hit.
That's a big hit.
Ooh, baby, max
20 points.
damage! Max damage, yo! Awesome.
Max pain.
Max damage.
Nice.
All right. So 20 points of force damage to Kirill. And then I will also cast Sacred Flame as a cantrip, as my standard. So, that is a DC 15 Dex save for 5 radiant damage.
You know what's going to happen? Several of these wolves are going to run away. That's what's happening. Getting them off the tracker, and they seem unsure about how to proceed, so they just turn around and run.
That's fair.
So
that is the complete opposite of what I thought you were going to say.
What do you think I was going to say?
I thought you were going to say, that guy just messed up Kirill, let's all attack Paul.
Oh yeah, everyone go kill Paul.
Yeah, so I was just like,
no, they see Kirill get hurt, and they're scared of they hear what Emil said, but they don't know what to do, so they just run. They don't want to get killed. Camila.
All right, well, seeing them flee changed my strategy just a little bit. Like, I was going back and forth. Okay, well, should I do this or should I do that? Okay.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean
No.
You, but
it was me.
Kirill didn't make a dex save for the 5 radiant damage.
Oh, does he need to? Kirill? Oh,
yeah.
Does it save?
Oh, yeah,
it is
15.
A save for
I
a
thought it was a
DC
spiritual
15.
weapon. Okay,
well,
sorry.
that was my bonus action. My standard action was my cantrip, Sacred Flame.
What kind of save you said? Dex?
Dex save, DC 15.
Dex save, roll. 24.
Ah.
Does that pass? Okay.
All right.
So that was a cantrip, right?
Yeah, that was just a cantrip.
Yeah. So it's no damage. Okay, Camila.
All right.
B.
So, with Plan B, basically seeing the wolves back away, all I'm going to do then is I'm going to pull out my Book of Shadows. It peels open. My eyes completely black as shadowy mist comes out. You watch as a skull grows up from the book itself and like pierces a gaze towards towards Kirill, as I cast Hex on them. So basically, the first thing is they will automatically take 4 points of necrotic damage. And they're going to have disadvantage on strength checks. That's the ability I'm going to choose. Which I'll post this.
Who is this on? Just
This is-
Kirill or?
Kirill, the big bad.
Gotcha. Just him.
Yeah.
What kind of save is it?
They will have disadvantage on all strength ability checks.
Oh, so no save. It's just auto hit.
No, yeah, automatic hex.
Nice.
But I
Gotcha.
am concentrating on it. So give me just a second.
It's cool. And what was the disadvantage on what kind of check?
All strength. So
Nice.
Kirill's strength is basically
Just want to
being...
remind you, it says skill checks. It doesn't include attacks or saves. It says skill checks, right?
Disadvantage on ability checks made, which shows... Oh, wait, then dexterity.
Okay. Ability
Yeah.
checks.
Yes.
Oh.
Ability
That'd be
checks.
helpful for me.
Yeah, so they'll have disadvantage on dexterity checks. That's my action, and then for my bonus action, oh wait, no, sorry, Hex is a bonus action. For my action, that skull that is still hovering with floaty shadowies coming out of it, I will then take a shadowy dagger and stab it in the eyes and attempt to blind Kirill with a level 2 spell.
That'd be huge.
If I succeed. So in order to... Let me put blindness, deafness. There's always so many things happening when I cast spells. So first they have to make a Constitution saving throw, and they have to beat... Not very high. 14. If they fail, they are blinded. For... 1 minute.
We'll check you again. You got 2 leveled spells in the same round. Your first one is a level 1 spell. Your Hex is a level 1 spell.
Hex is, I believe, it's
a bonus action.
a section.
But it's a leveled spell. You can't cast 2 spells in the same round unless one is a cantrip.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, no, I believe if it's a bonus action, it's a spell-like ability. It's not a spell.
Yeah,
She's
no,
using spell
I'm
slots.
gonna rule check you. You can't do 2 leveled spells in the same round.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, well then I'll hex it, and then I guess I'll... Oh wait, well it's a bonus action. I still have to roll. Okay, so then I get my level 2 spell back then.
How do you guys know? Spell check. Sorry, I just want to double check this. Can they? Yes, they have no restriction on casting 2 level spells the same round, even on the same turn. Spellcaster can move away and just want to cast shield. Oh, it's a reaction.
Well, it's a reaction.
Yeah. Sorry. They can't. If you use any spell as a bonus action, you cannot cast any other spells in that turn other than cantrips. Yeah.
Okay.
If you cast any spell as a bonus action, you cannot cast any other spells on that turn other than cantrips.
Huh. Okay, well then, I will then cast Eldritch Blast.
That's still pretty good.
Yeah, and I will get an additional, because it's hexed now. 21 to hit.
Yeah.
9 points of force. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, yeah. Oh wait, no. It's 2 beams, so I shoot it twice. 2 Eldritch
beams.
Blasts. And each hit will have extra damage because they're hexed. So 1d6 twice. Where's my
What's the
dice?
extra damage? What's the extra damage? Extra.
Because he's hexed.
Yeah, but how much extra damage?
1d6
extra
every-
D6?
yeah,
Cool.
every
So
time
roll
they're
2d6. Or no, roll 1d6. You hit him once.
I hit him twice. I have 2 Eldritch Blasts. They
Yeah.
count as 2 separate blasts.
Right. The first hit hits. The second one does not.
Oh, 13, yeah. Okay, fair.
But roll another d6.
Okay.
Extra Damasio.
Oh, well, would it only be 1d6 because only 1 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's still 11 points of necrotic damage.
For sure.
Um,
And he's hexed.
yeah, with a disadvantage on dexterity saves.
Dexterity checks.
Ability
which is not the
checks.
same as a save. We've talked about this before. It's very frustrating, but it's
Well,
I
wonder what ability checks would even do in battle.
Yeah, like not much in battle. Hex is great for stopping someone from being stealthy or, other crap, breaking down a wall. But please,
Everyone
look it
always
up.
tells me how great Hex is, but it really doesn't seem
It's
great.
usually from misinterpreting the rules, because my last warlock did the same thing. It was like, well, Hex is still cool for extra damage. I'll take that. Okay. Let me know if you see otherwise, but that's it for Camila. Is she gonna move, or is she staying where she's at?
I'll take a couple steps back, I guess, after that. 15, 20.
Back toward the left?
Yeah,
Pups?
a little further away from Kirill.
Okay. Meanwhile, Paul's getting closer to him. All right, it's Kirill's turn. And, oh man. So many things he could have done. He can do. First thing he does is heal. You see, like, yeah, sure, flavor-wise, he, like, rips out arrows and or bolts and it starts to heal up. Oops. No.
Is that only from physical damage, or does magical damage stay?
It's hard to tell. He's definitely healing.
Okay.
Yeah. But he seems to be taking all the damage too. He's no regular werewolf. Resistance you get. Okay. Now he's gonna do some stuff besides heal. Yeah. He's gotta be mad at Zash because Zash attacked him. Looking at Zash. What are you, 10 feet up there? Isn't that what that is? It's 10 feet. He can reach you. Claw. And bite at Zash.
That was 10 feet up. Could I have actually attacked him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so the claw will hit with an 18.
All right.
For why is this so much damage? It's going to be a total of. Sorry, let me look up what the damage is here.
Oh.
The claw was it's all slashing. It's just split it up.
Okay. We're good.
12 points of slashing damage on the claw. And the bite was a natural 20.
All right.
Oh, this is on Zash.
He bites Zash with a critical hit, which hits him for 13. What is it? No. Oh, Jesus. It's a crit, so it's doubling everything. Okay, it's a lot. It's 20 piercing and 24 necrotic.
Silvery barbs.
So
That
10
gives
piercing,
That's-
12
disadvantage?
necrotic.
That's a reaction and it gives disadvantage.
To give disadvantage, so it's just a hit. So it'll give him
Oh. Okay.
8 points of piercing damage and 13 points of necrotic damage.
Huge.
So 8 points. That is
4.
8
minus
piercing,
4.
Yeah, 4, and then 13 necrotic. I'm not sure if you're having necrotic damage with your
Yes.
rage. Okay, cool. I trust you.
Okay.
Cool. Silvery barbs used up.
Yep, I just used it and my
Oh,
wild magic just went up to 12.
I was gonna say you didn't. Yeah, you cast the level earlier too.
Yeah.
Ready? She's cooking. Cool. So Kirill attacks you and hits you with that. Also, I'm sorry. You need to give me a con saving throw. In that bite.
Okay.
Yikes.
Oh, also a strength saving throw from the claw because you might be prone. Oh shit! If I did that in order, was that a strength save? Yeah.
Strength save and a con save.
Bart. No, it's fine. It's fine. You're good. Because I'm thinking if I'd done this chronologically, slash, you fail your save. You fall prone. He gets advantage on the next attack, which means her silvery barbs would negate nothing. It would still be a crit.
Be a straight roll then, wouldn't it?
A straight roll was the
Oh.
first roll was a 20. First roll was a natural 20.
Can I use something as a reaction?
Sorry, I'm just second guessing myself. Yeah, sure. What are you trying to do?
I have a reaction when I see a creature you can see within 30 feet that suffers a critical hit. You can turn that hit into a normal hit. It's called Sentinel at Death's Door. That's not even like rolling advantage or disadvantages. I just turn it into
Automatically
a normal
turn it. Sure. What is that? You get that like how many times a day or something?
hit. I get that 4 times a day. And any effects triggered by a critical hit are canceled.
Yeah, we'll stick with what I did first because I did it out of order. It's fine. It's fine.
So should I use that or
little
no?
damage. No, keep it. Camila used up hers. We'll say it worked because I didn't do it in order, so it's fine.
Okay.
Pardon me. Kirill did that. He attacked you, and you know what? What's he gonna do? What else can he do? He's gonna just walk right over his buddies. 5, 10, 15, 20. Follow your wolf butt up the stairs.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
And other wolf. Other wolf. He's gonna come up and attack Terraman with advantage. This is a regular wolf, right? Yeah. Miss. Next wolf. Alright, I'm gonna advance this. We're around to 2 now. Oh, is this wolf? This is this wolf. It's up here. To attack. Also attack Terraman. They're team buddies. Team players. A 19. That'll hit you, right? Or does it?
I believe so. Okay, I have an 18.
7 points of piercing damage from the bite. Also, give me a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. Strength save, DC 11. It's not hard with these guys. Well, there you go. And that was that one. That's that one.
Pack tactics and flanked.
How much damage?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give him the flank bonus. Sorry, 19 is 7 points of piercing damage. They're not super powerful bites. Dismiss that one. Next is the werewolf. Gosh.
Oh man, this is gonna be
A lot.
yeah.
Shit, did I put him in order? Let me make sure everything's in order again. Sorry, guys.
I
Sword.
thought half these guys ran off.
Oh, they did. They did. There was a lot. There were a lot. Okay, I gotta get back into order now. Sorry, guys. Werewolf. Chairman has not gone yet, right?
No, I think I'm next,
Okay.
right?
This one is gonna go up and attack Paul.
Hey
This
now.
werewolf. Hey, how you doing?
I think you're within my
scared.
aura, so. Let's keep it.
Bite and claw. Bite is a 17 to hit Paul.
That will hit.
It's 9 points of piercing damage from that bite.
Okay, doke.
And give me a con saving throw. Nice. Actually not nice. You don't feel so good.
Oh no.
Claw slashes at you for 10. I think that's a miss, right?
Yes.
Does my disadvantage if I give him protection?
I think it's for saving throws, alright?
Attacks another target within 5 feet. You can use your reaction to impose a disadvantage on an attack roll.
Oh.
You must be wielding a shield.
I got a shield.
Yeah, it's because you're doing your silver sword, right? Yeah. So disadvantage on the attack. 15, does that hit you? Does a bite hit you?
No, 16
15?
would not.
A 15 is actually a 15 would miss. Okay, great. So you misses
work?
again.
So
You're
then
not-
the
you're not-
damage?
Sure.
Yeah!
So
I don't have a canthipate.
keep checking those abilities you're using up. And Terraman, your turn, sir.
Sweet. The Terraman blocks that
Nice.
attack at Paul with his shield, and then he comes back and he's gonna split somebody's face open with a silver sword. Well, we're get that. I'm pretty sure it will. Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, I don't think everything's written down on it, but
Who are you hitting?
the guy right there, I guess.
To your west,
Yeah.
little Wolfie. You hit.
14.
Yeah, you hit with a
And
14 for 4 points
Silver
of damage.
sword. There's a
Yeah.
Silver, not right.
Yeah, you heard him. You heard that pup.
What does the silver sword give me? Oh, all it has
It's
is
just gonna
4
be-
written down. It doesn't have anything else for some reason.
Oh yeah. Okay, great. Roll something then. Whatever it says. It should be just a regular sword, but it does. It's especially effective against lycanthropes, where other things are not.
Do you want me to do the D8 plus 4?
Yeah. What did we say? It's a long sword. Is what we said.
Yeah, I think it was a long.
So whatever your long sword, is it a D8 probably?
What does silver do to?
That one's
To
just a pup, I think.
to a regular wolf, nothing.
Oh, okay. This is just regular.
Yes, it's D8 plus strength is what you get for D damage.
Sorry.
That's okay. Just 4. They're flat
Yeah,
4.
right.
So D8 plus strength modifier. Slashing. You know what? If you do 12, you kill it. You get a dead
Nice.
dog. You get one dead dog.
Noise.
And then I got another attack. The one to my east.
Get rid of those pack tactics. Kill the weak ones.
Are you going
Kill the-
for the kill,
kill the-
or are you going to
kill the
knock it
children.
out?
Kill the children.
Oh.
Another 12.
All right.
He has no idea. He has no idea these wolves are
To
attacking.
attack.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
All right, you got it. That was an 11 to attack to hit the one to your right.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a miss. Fortunately.
That's it.
Bummer.
Next.
Yeah, unless somebody tells him otherwise, he's killing werewolves right now.
This is this one.
Well, I mean, they were shouting, "Don't kill them! Don't kill them!"
Yeah.
Yeah, Neil did say that.
But
I hear what you're saying though. I have an idea. Yeah. I wish I could say delay.
yeah,
I'm just gonna skip that wolf because fuck all these NPCs. It's chaos in here. You don't know what's happening. There are wolves, all hair growling, biting all around you. You don't know who to trust and who not to trust. That's what's happening in here. This one. This one. This one. He where the fuck is Emil? Oh, okay, there he is. I was like, is he gonna go? He didn't go last round, but he'll go this round. Yeah. He's just gonna go up and try to attack Carol. Yeah. That's happening.
I'm wondering if I should try to risk it for the biscuit.
Wow, he hits him twice. You're barely any like minimum damage, but it still hits him twice. Good job. For a total of 6. No, total of 10 points of damage for 2 hits. That just sucks. Wow. It's a shame that's the werewolf that's fighting on your side because that one's a little bitch. Next one is confused and fighting the one to its north. Attack. Wow, also hits. Does damage to this werewolf. Oh, or does it? Oh my gosh. Yes, it does. I'll say for the purpose of this fight, it does. Next, Duvad. Everyone's fighting each other down here. What are you doing?
I'm gonna keep shooting that big boy. Yeah. Attack. Sorry, I'm lost.
something I don't do very often.
That's something I
Ooh.
don't do often.
Oh, you'll find out when it's my turn.
Oof. Too bad, man.
Yep.
Sorry, bub.
Feast or famine. All right, that's
Natty one.
I think you can choose whether or not to use that sharpshooter feat. By the way, I think.
Yeah, no, I'm still choosing to use it.
He was like,
Okay.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I'm aware. I want that
Basically
extra
you.
damage.
If there's an ally within 10 feet of the target, they must make a DC 18 Dex saving throw. On a failed save, they are hit in the knee with this attack, and their speed is reduced for rounds. Is there an ally within 10 feet of your target?
Terraman or Paul?
Bear's Ash? Or Werewolf's
Wolf's
Ash?
Ash.
It's
Oh,
10
you're
feet
targeting
of
down
your-
here
Yeah,
Who are
so
you
within
with?
10 feet of 10 feet of my target.
of your target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be Zash.
Probably
Dash or this ally wolf. So 50-50.
Sure. Roll a roll a d4. 1, 2 is his Zash. Okay, you're gonna hit this other wolf. Oh, well, actually, it doesn't even get hurt. What did it say? It says that they have movement speed reduced, so no big deal.
All right. Second attack.
And then this wolf kneecap, which is silly. Slowing down your allies.
That's not gonna hit.
Sorry, what is it?
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
What is it? Oh, you just
13.
yeah, missed. Yeah, for sure.
All right, that's
Awesome.
Reload, and that's my turn.
Awesome. This wolf tries to attack Terraman back. Bite.
It's my turn.
Oh, it's your turn. Sorry, I mean to skip you, buddy. Wolf
All right.
dash.
Wolf Zash stands up because I went prone last time
Mm.
and tackles Kriel.
Oh God. All right.
So it's a strength check?
Strength check. Yeah.
Strength versus
So
dexterity,
not,
I think.
Not save, just straight up strength. It could be a contested strength. That's what it's going to be. But I think
I thought
you
it
guys
was-
probably share. Oops, not his stat block.
I thought it was
Which
strength
is
versus
defense.
dexterity for tackle.
You have a choice to defend with dex or strength. And actually, he's got +4 to both. So let's see how we do. I rolled okay. Oh, I should have rolled publicly. Sorry, I rolled a 20. So he's barely as stronger than you. So gosh, this is going to be an awkward situation down here. I'm going to say you land kind of on the opposite side of him. Kind of blocking him off a bit.
All right.
And, I'm going to do something I haven't done yet and use a legendary action to swipe at you in the process. Just swipes his claws at you. 22 to hit.
Hits.
For 10 points of slashing damage.
Half to 5.
And another strength saving throw or be knocked prone.
Oh, you said
Yeah,
strength,
yes.
right?
Strength save. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, that works. All right, Zash. I think that was your turn. So you have a bonus action.
As a wolf, I do not.
Oh. But you can hear the other wolves around you being like, I think we can take him. I was like, oh, no, maybe not. But if they see you can take him down.
Yeah, but I
was,
landed on my feet.
Yeah, you did. It was fairly graceful, even though he tossed you right over him. Next wolf is, gosh. These wolves doing, you know what these wolves are doing? They're going to follow him. You know what they're going to do. Wolf. This
By the
wolf
way,
will-
is this going to be the last round? Or
Sure. We should make it the last round. We'll have to pick up mid-combat next time. Biting Terraman. 16 is probably a miss.
Miss.
Next wolf. Oops. That was next wolf. Yeah. Werewolf. This one.
So he does hear it, I guess. Not to kill these guys, the blue ones.
Yeah, well, you know that
It's
some of them
chaos,
are friendly.
so-
Some of them are friendlier than others. It's hard to tell, but yeah.
The ones that aren't attacking you. Theremin.
Yeah.
Or Terraman. Sorry, not Theremin. That's the thing that goes.
It is. Trying to bite Terraman. Crap. That's a wolf, right? Regular wolf? No, it's a werewolf. There it is. Okay. 12 and a 20. 20 will hit you with the claws. That's 7 points of slashing on Terramin.
7.
Next, Wolf is mad.
How's Chairman looking?
I got 45.
Pretty good. Where's the next wolf? I'll do this like in clumps over here. Okay. Wolf. Also attacking Terramin because Terramin just killed his friend. Misses you.
Haha.
Emil is here. And he again pleads. I guess that's what I did last time. Was his action was to try to get everyone to his side, and he turned some of them. It made some of them run away, but yeah, he's just gonna come up and kill and attack. Well, no, he's not going to attack his own men. He's not going to attack his own men. He wants to attack this guy, but he can't get to him. You know what? He has to spin an action to turn into a friggin' werewolf. Is what he has to do.
Does the werewolf faintly resemble Will Smith? Wait, no, he already is in werewolf form. You said before he entered the cave, remember?
He transformed back, and then he transformed.
for the role play with the people. He had to talk to them. So yeah.
My bad.
No, you're good. Just wish I had more tokens, or better handle on my tokens. I knew this would be chaos. I just had no idea which
You're good.
door y'all go through. I'll just have to make him into a different token for next time. The ninja means he's now a werewolf form.
Ninja werewolf.
Ninja werewolf. And that's his action. He can't do anything. He can just get closer. He just encourages all of them, and he starts to crack into his creepy form.
Okay. First thing, can I do a check on werewolves to just know their general?
I will allow a history or an arcana check because you guys talked with Esmeralda about them.
Okay, I'm gonna go history because I've also been reading about the history of Barovia. Never mind. Okay, that was useless. All right, second thing I'm gonna do is
It was a free check at least.
Yeah, that's fair. He's like werewolves are known to be friendly. All right. I'm going to move and incur an attack of opportunity. That's step one. So go ahead and take your attack of opportunity.
Is werewolf? Oh, that's not the ones you want to come at you. It'll be a claw. 13 is a miss.
That is a miss. 16 is my... All right,
Yep.
so that's move 1, 2, 3.
Run away!
I want to say that I have... I always forget if I have 20 or 25 movement. I have 25. Perfect. That allows me to get to here for 20. Can I be under Zash for 25?
Yeah, sure. Because you're 2 sizes smaller than him. I'll move Zash to the back so you can see yourself. Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to sacrifice my regular action for an additional bonus action. And I'm going to cast a spell called... It's a level 3 spell. It's called Spirit Shroud. You call for the spirits of the dead, which flit around you for the spell's duration. The spirits are intangible and invulnerable. Until the spell ends, any attack you make deals 1d8 extra damage when you hit a creature within 10 feet of you. This damage is radiant, necrotic, or cold. Any creature that takes this damage can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn. In addition, any creatures of your choice that you can see that start its turn within 10 feet of you has its speed reduced by 10 until the start of your next turn. So any of the bad guys who are near me, and I'm going to move this in. Why is that not going the way I want it to?
Only a 10-foot radius, you said?
Correct. So 5, 10, 15. All right. So I'm now going to hit him with Spiritual Weapon. The question is does it benefit from this effect?
Does your weapon benefit?
Does the Spiritual Weapon benefit from the Spiritual Shroud spell? And I don't know. I mean, it's me casting the spell, but it's also a whole weird thing, so I figured I'm just going to defer to you.
Yeah, it says any attack you make, and it's your spell to put it out there. Sure.
And he has to control it and concentrate on it.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's concentrate, but yeah, he does have to use a bonus action to attack with it, so sure.
Okay, cool. All right, so then let's go ahead and try and strike with Spiritual Weapon. And I close
Or are we
my
doing-
character sheet.
Wait, because it's a bonus action to cast this.
Well, that's
yeah.
that's my
Yes.
that's why I wanted
yes.
to forego.
So now you have to concentrate on the Spirit Shroud. You're concentrating now. You don't have to concentrate on Spiritual Weapon, but you can't attack with it this round.
Why can't I?
Because you use your bonus action to cast Spirit Shroud.
That's why I was asking if I could forego my standard action for another bonus.
I hear
action.
you. I hear you. I'm gonna say the same thing I did to it's only fair what I did to Mini. If they're both leveled spells, it's tricky. I don't want you casting.
But technically, I didn't cast spiritual weapon this round.
That's true. You only use your action to move it and attack. That's fair. No, that you
Did I successfully
overruled. Yeah, you got it.
Objection, Your Honor.
Yeah. Sustained.
Okay. All right, spiritual weapon. Here we go. Casting on level 3. Here we go. Submit. Ooh, God, that's not good.
What was it?
That is a natural 1.
No, that's not good. These natural ones are coming today. Looking for the concentrate. There it is.
Oh, frack! I should have used my inspiration. Oh well.
I always want you to call it before, right?
You are. I'm not. I'm mad at myself.
There's a lot of rules in here. It's like call it before you do the roll, and it's like that's so hard to know. Well, okay. Backfire. The effects of this spell are reversed. Any harmful effects are applied to you. The target replaces you in the spell description if applicable. This is the spiritual weapon, so it can't reach you.
Wouldn't that just mean it now targets him instead of
It moves to him, it hits him.
yeah.
But then it would hit Zash because Zash is over top of him. The sword can't reach him.
Oh, this is even better. Sorry, if I do the melee attack instead of the magic one,
That makes sense.
it says, "Who turned out the lights?" This is funny with Paul. It says, "If you are wearing headgear," and we all know Paul's always wearing headgear, it slips over your eyes.
Oh.
You are blinded and must use a bonus action to reposition it.
That'll kick my ass too.
Oh.
It's just
Toupee
too
went over
funny.
your eyes.
It's too perfect for him.
No!
Okay.
Nobody look at me! Nobody look at me!
Oh, you're underneath the Zash right now, so you're using him to cover your bald head.
Yeah. His fur is my hair.
Nobody look at me. What is that from? I don't know. It seems like
it's from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Charlie Day when he's playing his piano.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. That's so silly. You're blind. I love it. These wolves are they're backing up their boy. Then it's gonna move them all in here.
Okay.
They can't really reach from Chow. These
I'm gonna
ladies
get
should be doing
some
stuff
water.
too.
I will be back shortly.
Yeah. Yeah. Moving my wolfies. Camila, I will allow you now.
Okay. Well,
Next
since...
session we might have this all cleaned up a bit. Have it streamlined a little more. But go ahead.
Yeah, I'm not going to do what I thought I was going to do because I read it and I wasn't reading it right. But whatever. Maybe one day I'll get a chance to use it. My meta magic.
Oh.
I was going to twin spell, but you can't hit the same target.
Interesting.
Yeah, you have to use a spell on one target, and then the spell, if you cast it again, it has to hit another target.
I was never do that either, yeah.
Yeah, that's the way it's worded. I was like, that's so stupid. Anyway. Yeah. But anyway, so Camila, well, since everyone else is transforming, perhaps I should put my foot into the game. And of course, she's gonna back there. If obviously no one's watching her right now, but since she's like in the shadow of the cave, she's gonna form of dread. You're gonna watch as like her body's gonna be distorting, and
squelching.
Yeah. So
is this like the opposite of like a magical girl anime transformation?
Yeah, essentially.
It's just the evil version of that.
So, that's such bull, man. Okay, so first I get 7 temporary hit points. That's it. But because I rolled a 1. But now every time I hit something, it needs to make a wisdom save or be frightened of me. So after, becoming that, I'm going to Eldritch Blast since I can get 2 cracks at it to try to hit it again.
Your sailor old one.
So first hit 13.
Sailor Dagon.
Does that hit?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just looking at something. You were attacking the big guy?
Yeah, Kiro.
No, that's a miss.
13 misses. Okay, no worries. Second blast. Come on. 17?
17 does hit.
Okay, so that's it's 8 force damage plus
The
2,
D6.
so 10.
Yeah. And no more than that?
Oh, and
Total-
Kirill has to... Yeah, so 10 points of force damage, and Kirill has to make a wisdom save.
Wisdom save.
Or become frightened.
Save. He's here. He rolled a 20.
Oh, yeah. He's
He
good.
didn't have that high wisdom, but he rolled really well.
Son of a biscuit.
I know. Okay. But hey, you're hurting him. You're hurting him, guys.
Yeah. whole
He's
10
down to
points.
half health. And that's your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn. That's pretty much all I can do. Just turn into an abomination and try to blast something twice.
Yeah, he's going to gosh, okay, let me double check this. Okay, fine. I'm going to first regenerate a little more. He heals. You know what? It looks like he might be healing some of the magic damage. But he doesn't heal a lot, just a little bit.
That looks like what? Say again?
He's even healing magic damage. It's different. Again, if you had rolled higher on your werewolf, he doesn't seem to be fully werewolf. He's something else.
I wonder if he's undead. If he's undead, then I have an idea of something else I'll try to cast next time.
Kirill's
Might be
doing
a
that.
druid.
And then he's gonna have to just keep attacking Zash, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Start with the right character sheet. Start with the bite. 15.
15 will hit.
Does that hit? It does hit. Okay, so that's 12 points of piercing damage.
Exactly on the money for a regular Zash to return.
And regular Zash then takes 16 points of necrotic damage.
All net damage after that is
Goes into your next form.
Yeah.
if it's the
Oh,
same
sorry.
attack, I don't get the necrotic damage.
I do believe you do, sir. Where are you? Oh, sorry, I think we moved you. You drag yourself back onto the map?
Yep.
Cool.
Because if it's a part of the same attack, the damage goes past 0, and then
I don't think so. We can look it up. We got 2 more rounds here.
but
Who's going?
you said
Two
12 points of
wolfies.
damage,
Yes, it was 12.
so it'll still be 6 half.
Yeah, it would be 6. It would be 6. Yeah, 6.
But next attack,
Yeah, that was his. Oh yeah, I'm moving these wolves before this guy finishes his turn. That was just the claw, right? No, that was the bite. Oh,
Yeah, that's-
another con save, please.
oh, Lord. Gotta pull up Zash's character sheet now and do a Constitution. 15.
No, say it. Save just saves. Just saves. You didn't feel you're. It's that UNT like poison blood. You can shake it off.
Oh, I forgot. I got advantages on poisons.
It's not a poison, but that's how I'm flavoring it.
Okay.
Okay. These next wolfies will
Slash. Did you want to slash claw? Well,
It did. Oh, did I only do the bite? Oh, I only did the bite. Son of a mother.
You're welcome.
Oh. You're welcome. I'm trying to clear yourself. Claw time.
Bottle cap gesture.
The big boss. Bottle cap. Seriously, if you don't have an inspiration, you should. 26 to hit.
That hits.
11 points of slashing. And a strength save or be knocked prone.
And you want a strength save. Strength.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're knocked prone. You took the 11 half.
Mhm.
Cool.
Mhm.
Then these little wolfies will finish that off. Little wolfies out here.
Turn him on his side so I know.
Yeah, I do a little cooking for that. Side works. This wolfie is trying to attack Carol. Like jumping to attack him over the stairs. There's two of them. It's so hard to reach. Bite. These two wolves are trying. I think I have hit. Is AC? Yeah, one of them hits. For a little damage. He gets to roll a save to see if this wolf knocks him prone. This tiny wolf can knock this giant thing prone. Let's see. Save, strength saving throw.
Come on, Wolfie.
He did knock him prone.
No
That's awesome.
way!
It was a DC 11 strength save and he failed. That's so funny.
Amazing.
So he's knocked prone now. So that's good. That's going to be very helpful for you guys. Where is it? Prone. You know what? Just for funsies, he's knocked prone. And then he uses a little thing called a legendary action at the end of that turn to move his full speed without provoking opportunity attacks. It can make one claw attack against each creature it moves past. What? Each creature it moves past?
But doesn't he have to stand up?
Yes.
Wouldn't that be movement?
But he uses
Which
full
means
speed.
half. Which means
Yeah.
half of his movement speed. That's redonkulous. But I hadn't used any of his legendary actions yet, so let's see what happens. He's gonna run this way and attack. Well, how much movement does he have? Oops. 5, 10, 15, 20. So he's just going to attack Zash and Paul as he barrels through you guys.
Jesus.
Claws. 1, 2. That'll finish our combat. Ooh, one of them is a crit. I'm so sorry. That goes to Zash. I didn't click it twice. I only clicked it once.
Wait, you
I'm
can
gonna
use
I'm gonna use Sentinel at
Yeah, you
Death's
wanna stop
Door.
it?
I'll use
Nice.
Sentinel at Death's Door to make it the crit turn it into a normal hit.
Okie dokes. So it's only 10 points of slashing damage to Paul. To Zash.
All right. Half to
And
5.
now the claw to Paul is a 14 to hit.
It's a miss.
Nice. That's his turn. You hear fighting outside the cave,
Oh
like
boy.
where the wolves went. There's more action out there. So that's where we'll end, I suppose. Please write everything down in the chat that your character is dealing with, because we all have various status effects and spells happening and buffs and
Yes.
things going on with the people we're targeting. So please just type everything that you have done or is happening to you in the chat so we remember it 2 weeks from now.
Good idea.
Zash prone. Easy enough.
Nice.
Duvad. Perfect.
Ivad missing all his shots.
I only missed half of my shots.
That's true.
Thank you very much.
Still, it was a pretty good burn.
Okay, the Spirit
You'll get
Shroud,
him
does
next
something
time,
happen to him
Duvad.
when he walks past you in the Spirit Shroud? Does something happen to him when he walks through you with the Spirit Shroud? No?
No, it's only if I hit. I thought the same thing, that his speed is actually
Is it different?
reduced. However, there's the text of the spell. I have to hit him, and it deals extra damage. Until any attack.
Well, if he starts his turn within 10 feet of you, has reduced speed until the start of your next turn.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, if that was the case, he wouldn't really be able to run through you guys, would he?
I guess not.
Son of a bitch. Maybe his ash isn't prone and you didn't take that damage.
Wait, what?
If you slowed him down, he couldn't run through you.
My bad. I was going to bring that up, but I thought the way I read it initially was I had to hit him with an attack.
Yeah, we're going back on it. That's fine.
Yeah, his speed would be reduced.
You're using your spells. They got to be effective, man. We got to let them do their thing. So take back the damage. Zash, you're not prone.
Oh, I guess I get my sentinel back.
Yep.
It's a
And you
second
lose your
one.
concentration. Oh, you keep using it and getting it back. Your reaction. That's fun. Okay, great. That's where we'll end. You still need the fighting outside. He didn't. He couldn't have used that. He couldn't have used that legendary action. So.
Honestly, I still just need to kill this guy. I don't know how
I
close
just-
he is to dead, but
I just figured something out while reading through my character sheet.
oh,
Yeah.
What would he have done?
I can heal for 1d8 per spell level, as long as I'm in a wild shape form.
Really? Like heal yourself? Like
Mm-hmm.
wow.
It
that's
says,
cool.
Like regen?
yep.
wait, is it regen, or do you have to spend like a bonus action or an action?
I have to-
or...
It cost a spell slot, but I can't cast spells in it. But this is literally combat wild shape.
Well, is it an action or a bonus action?
You can choose second level ability wild shape on your turn as a bonus action rather than use an action. Additionally, while you are transformed to wild shape form, you can use a bonus action to expend one spell slot to regain 1d8 hit point per level of the spell slot expended.
Oh, so bonus action.
Yep.
But that's pretty cool when you're transformed.
Yeah, no
Because you
joke.
don't use your bonus action for anything else, do you?
Nope. Not while I'm transformed.
So what did Kirill do? He stood up. If he couldn't do the legendary action, what would he do?
Well,
The legendary
it was-
action's a bonus.
It was a between other people's actions. I was thinking about using one, but I'll save it. He can have all of his actions for the next time.
Who all gets new legendary action?
Just
Just
big baddies.
Yeah,
pretty much.
If you're in their lairs.
Yeah, a lair action's similar to a legendary action.
Oh,
Yeah, it's totally
yeah.
cool. I'm stealing.
Yeah, it's a legendary action is like you get a certain number of points basically, and like each action costs a certain number of points, and it resets every round, and you only do it at the end of somebody else's turn. It's like it's like a free reaction to do something specific.
Yeah.
And depending on the boss, I think some of them get like 3 per turn or per round of combat,
Yeah.
which can get insane.
Yeah, especially if I remember that I have them.
Yeah, I'm the same way. The amount of spells and abilities I have right now, I'm like, I can't remember if I used them or not, or the last time I've actually used something.
Yeah.
There's one spell I've been really wanting to use. I've had it since we played the game. I've never ever used it. It's actually not a spell; it's an action. And so I was actually thinking about using it earlier, but
Yeah, there's a few that I've been wanting to use, but I'm like, oh, it's a concentration or not a good opportunity.
Guys, I am going to call it a night.
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
But
I'm barely hanging on right now.
Thank you all. I appreciate you
Thanks
guys.
for
yeah,
hanging in there, guys.
thanks
Good
for
night,
the awesome game.
Appreciate you, bees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night,
And
good night, sleepy friends.
Good game.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Bees, you get a
Good
bottle cap.
game. Thanks, Pete.
A lot of
Oh,
fun.
yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And-
Chris, you got all excited. You were like,
Good night.
good night.
Oh, I realized that we're about to beat the werewolves, and that's probably, I don't know for certain, you kind of intimated and hinted as much, but this could probably be the possibility of a level up afterwards. So I just had a pang of excitement because I was like, oh my god, we're definitely going to level up. And he would not disappoint us at all, because he's our good buddy Bees. So
This is why I was like, can someone roll a history check to remember that there's a freaking item you're supposed to find in the werewolf den?
Yeah. That was the whole reason we were coming here. Well, I mean, not to level up, but like
to get the thing.
Yeah, to get the thing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Totally
get the thing. That's why I was like,
for
argue
anyone
about it.
chilling in the chat, thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Or here in YouTube.
Yeah.